Hey, what's up, guys? We are back at again to Speedrun Arena 19 with this Hog Rider deck. And, you know, we've actually leveled up our Hog Rider because guess what? We're able to fulfill a request, and also we're able to go and get some more wizards as well. So my mission right now is to level up the Hog Rider to level 11. I said that the last series, it was unfeasible for us to get to the next arena with a level 10 Hog Rider because we were playing against like level 15 and 14 cards. And it wasn't working so well. So huge W for us, getting the Hog Rider to level 11. We have a whole bunch of more chests to upgrade as well. I would love to, honestly, maybe even upgrade it to level 12. We could get it to 13 right now. But then the 13 to 14 is the highest like barrier. It's the hardest thing to upgrade. So I'm okay using it from 12, 13, but I'm not really okay using my book from 11 to 12. I feel like it's a massive waste, but man, we have like 500 to get. That's a lot. That's a ton to do. I think rares are by far the hardest card to upgrade. Anyway, this is the deck that we're going to be playing today. This is the deck that we've been using. If you guys have missed any of the series, definitely make sure to type in SirTag, beating every arena with Hog Rider. SirTag, speedrunning every arena with Hog Rider. There's an entire series. I'll actually link it in the pinned comment. It's really fun. I mean, we've played on this basically free-to-play-esque account for a while. And yeah, we're just trying to level it up and see if we can reach the highest arena. And yeah, it should be a fun time. Also, I do want to start using log since it is boosted this season over Snowball. I think it is beneficial because it's just going to be a little bit better if it's higher level. We can also start to dump a whole bunch of our cards in here just to upgrade it. It's not going to give us anything because it will be pretty much upgraded anyway, but I don't know. I just like using overpowered legendaries that kind of give you value regardless. Log is one of those cards. Log and Snowball are fantastic options. I'm going to use Log right now. You guys can use Snowball since it is a common card. It's a little bit easier to upgrade. But if you only have one legendary, you can use all your legendary common stuff on that. Like your legendary elite wild cards, your legendary magic items was the word that I was looking for. So it's nice to have a different set of rarity for each one of your cards because then you can use your rares, use your epics to level up the epic cards, and you can use your commons. If you have all rares, you're never going to upgrade your deck because you're going to be sitting there with all these magic items for common cards and never being able to use them. Never going to be able to use your legendary your legendary magic items. So it's important to have a bit of a difference there. So yeah, let's also, I mean, we can get this too, which is a common one. But I think that will be pretty fun. Let's get it. Let's just go jump into a game and see what levels our opponents are going to be. Also, Danny Russo, thank you for the $10. The legend is back. Like the video. Thank you for reminding people to like, man. And thanks for the $10. Yeah, if you guys do like the video, it gets pushed out to more people. So we're able to do more of these streams. Could also possibly do it with another deck if you guys want to see that. So I'm down to do a lot of different things. You guys let me know. I use skeletons there just so the spear goblins didn't get a hit on my tower. Usually the spear goblins will get a hit there. So it's important to make sure that they don't even get any bit of damage on you. This is a level 14 card. It's kind of difficult for us to play into because if you look at my deck, I don't really have a cannon or any building, so I really have to rely heavily on our Ice Spirit here so then we can freeze this Electro Giant. I thought he might Tornado, so I was waiting with the Ice Spirit instead of dropping it too soon. You drop it earlier, and then they go Tornado, and you're like, well, just wasted my Ice Spirit because we stopped the Electro Giant from stunning our Wizard and doing some damage to that, so that was our game plan. Also, I purposely leveled up one card way more than the others. I leveled up my Giant Skeleton to max because I feel like if you're running Ice Spirit Skeletons and you have a fast cycle and you're just spamming one card as much as you possibly can, that's how you get maximum utility. Maybe for me, or for you guys, the best thing to do is level up an epic card like Giant Skeleton that's just super strong and easy to level up. And then if you can do that, then the rest of your cards kind of become pseudo-cycle cards, like the Ice Spirit Skeletons, the levels don't really matter. The Knight, it does matter a bit. I mean, it's a nice card to have. We have it at level 14. And then, you know, the Wizard matters and the Hog Rider matter a bit. So we're starting to level those up as we can, but we're super focused on leveling up that Giant Skeleton because it's a pseudo win condition. If it explodes on the tower, it does a lot of damage. It also is really good defensively. It's got a lot of health. So it's a fantastic card to upgrade in this deck, and it is the #1 card that I would upgrade. Because if you think about it, you level up your Hog Rider. Sure, if you get your Hog Rider level 15, what happens is you can take towers a little bit easier. But you can't really defend with that card that much. So I like having a card that is offensive and defensive, and that's why I chose to level up my Giant Skeleton as much as I did. Also, I chose to upgrade Wizards as it only has one cycle for the evolution, so it's very strong. So it is definitely one of the best cards in the game, and it's a reliable card to choose because it also shoots air. It has a really nice ability where it'll stay alive for a while. So you're playing against over-leveled people, then, I mean, they can't really fireball down an evolved wizard because it's going to have a shield. So it's a nice card to use. Knight is fantastic with Giant Skeleton because in the meta where, you know, it's a little bit spammy with everyone running Mega Knight, you're going to be able to have multiple answers to Mega Knight in the deck. So I super like that as well. I think if we can get a wizard shot, okay, we didn't kill everything. Still in a fantastic position where we get a counter push here with another Giant Skeleton, and we should be able to destroy this Electro Giant. So our strategy, again, is using the Ice Spirit so then he doesn't get reflection damage on our cards. It is so important to slow down that Electro Giant so it doesn't kill our Wizard. If our Wizard died, that could have been a chaotic position for me. I'm going to go for a Wizard at the river because we look at this and the Miner's going to die to the King Tower, so we can Hog Rider here. That Knight on the other side is not really that impactful at all. And the Wizard splash damage from the shield is doing work. Now I'm able to tornado his units back, and he's dead. So really easy victory. We'll take it, and we'll jump on to the next game. Our mission today is hit 7,500 trophies. I don't know how hard that's going to be, but I feel like it's not going to be easy. Also, of course, since we have a whole bunch of chest keys, we are going to be using those and seeing what we can get. We're getting knights, we're getting cannons, we're getting bowlers. But that was actually quite a bit. Also, every single time that I call what we're getting from the magic drop, I always get it. So that's always a dub. Oh, wait, we can get some cool stuff. I don't know what that is. I think that's a champion. Legendary card. All right, so we can level up our log to level whatever it is. Just dump these in already. What else can we do? Oh, can we request legendaries in the chat? Or nah. Yeah, I think so. Cool. Requests. I don't care about Bandit. I don't care about Magic Archer. I don't care about that. I don't care about that. Trade for me, please, guys. I love the log. All right, Ram Rider is actually not a bad card right now, so I feel like people will end up taking it. I really would super love to have that. To get a couple logs would be really, really cool. So I don't know if people will do that, but if you guys are generous enough, I would super appreciate. Get rid of Baby Dragon. We're going to get rid of Bowler. Let's get rid of Balloon. And let's get some Giant Skeletons to give away as well. But screw it. Let's get rid of Expo. I don't really want to play that card anyway. So Tornadoes would be nice as well. That'd be very, very cool. I forgot that we want to level up a lot of stuff on this stack. Because, I mean, even if the Tornado isn't higher level, then it still does damage. It still does damage, and it still like is able to activate King Tower, so it doesn't matter that much, but it is nice to get this deck as high level as possible. I would super enjoy that. All right, also we can go here and upgrade our chests as we go. See what we can get. Season tokens are well welcomed. Wait, with the season tokens, I can buy this now. I can buy this, but then it gets turned into gems. So I need to use that today. I need to upgrade common cards more. If we can get this skeletons to level 12, I'll feel a little bit better doing it. I would really like to have skeletons level 12 so I can just use my books. I don't want to use books on a level like 9 ice spirit. That would just be terrible. So I'm down to upgrade my skeletons to level 14 today. Super like to level up my skeletons to level 14 today. That'd be nice. When are you going to start doing vlogs? Actually, I have a few trips planned. So I will be doing vlogs of those. I felt like if I want to do vlogs, the best thing for me to do is when I go on trips, when I go to BlizzCon or whatever I do, if I go to a different country, I want to vlog it. And not just for, you know, content, but for myself personally. Like, I don't care how many views it gets. I literally don't. I just want to showcase my authentic experience and have that as a memory that I'll never forget for the rest of my life. I'm in a privileged position where I can have memories for the rest of my life that I can write off as a tax expense, because guess what? It is going to make me money. And I can say, oh, like the editing is fully for like my content, because it is like it is like for the channel, right? But selfishly for myself, it's going to make me so happy because I'll be able to look back at those moments for the rest of my life, and I'll have something to look back at and have, you know, not just a memory that becomes fuzzy over time, but I'll have real pictures and animations and something that I'll be able to cherish for forever. I don't know. I'm really, really excited for that. So yeah, vlogs are coming. I just want to make sure I do them correctly, and I want to make sure that I do them with things that are not just for you guys, but for me too. I will be doing those with a lot of my trips. I'm super excited for that, actually. All right, we're gonna go in for the tornado. IRS watching again. Oh, see, that was funny because that was a reference to what happened. But people were just degenerately spamming that last time. That was so annoying. But you know, if you actually make jokes like that, I vibe with that. You're OP, dude. Use our decks. I'm not using your guys' decks. This entire series is built on the prospect of me using the best Hog Rider deck to push up as a free-to-play player. It's kind of fun. Thoughts on B-Rad? B-Rad hit the nail on the coffin. I mean, everything he said was legit. I'm not going to sugarcoat it. Like, you know, he was right. I definitely think they could have done a little bit better with pretty much everything, especially the monetization. The monetization of the game for, like, highest level gameplay is pretty bad. But for free-to-play, it's pretty good. So if you guys are just trying to push up and reach 9,000 trophies or Ultimate Champion, it's really easy to do that as a free-to-play player. It's not that difficult. However, if you're trying to push, like, top 2,000 in the world or anywhere high on Ultimate Champion, you will have to buy these stupid shop offers to remain competitive at the highest level of gameplay, which is really unfair and not very fun, but hopefully they change that and listen to us eventually. But I don't know. They haven't done that recently. We'll see. We will see. All right, we can go in for like a Hog Rider here and then Wizard, and I think this is going to be our best bet because we want to be able to just break through. If he continuously does bad cannons like that, it's kind of funny. Or Tornado on the Skeletons. Hopefully we can kill them. Ideally, that's what happens here. If not, the Giant Skeleton's going to put in work. And we can Ice Spirit Skeletons and hopefully kill the Hog. Nice, beautiful. We played so well against Mr. Hobo. Mr. Hobo is not going to have a home anymore. He is going to lose everything out here. I think the Hog Rider hits his tower too. I'm going to log. This is a little bit risky, but I think it's worth. Just for a faster cycle, it's nice to do. We can also Tornado on his Hog Rider every time. It doesn't even matter how grossly he overlevels us, right? Like, this Hog Rider is 2 levels higher than me, and my Hog Rider sucks compared to his, but it doesn't matter. It's like, we just look at it and we're like, hey, we have a high-level Giant Skeleton, and we can tank for our... Oh, it's 3 levels higher than my level 11 Hog Rider. I just upgraded it, too. This guy is grossly overleveling that. Yeah, Giant Skeleton, we're using that as a resource to tank for our Hog Rider, so we have higher health on our Hog Rider that is pretty low health in general. We're gonna do this. We're gonna probably get away with the defense here. We have to go Ice Spirit and Skeletons here, because the Ice Spirit gets one-shot by the Musketeer, so that would be really, really bad. I'm gonna log on the Musketeer as well. I'm surprised I didn't get damage. I think I played that really, like, well, mechanically, and I got nothing. Pretty rough. This guy was better at the game. What he would do is he would push his Hog Rider with the Musketeer, and the Musketeer would get pushed into my tower, and I wouldn't be able to stop it because it's over-leveled. That's how, if you're better at the game, that's what you would do to beat me. But okay, I think he's trying to do that right now, actually. We needed to target the Musketeer first, and then we can Tornado on the Hog Rider, then we're fine. So we grossly outplayed this guy. This matchup should be a loss. If he has Fireball, he should be able to defend with Cannon, because we don't really have a way of breaking through the Cannon. And we won. We just got really cost-effective trades. We never missed a Tornado, and you can beat people with higher level stuff if you have Tornado, and you play well. Let's go, let's go. Let's keep going. Is it impossible to get to higher arenas even if I'm free to play? No, it's very easy. Like, you just keep playing all of the challenges and stuff, and you have to be good at the game, though. So it's very easy if you're good at the game. For me, I won a Grand Challenge, I won a Classic Challenge, I won all these things, and then I got a whole bunch of rewards, and I pushed up pretty quickly. Even when I was free to play, I was winning without that much resistance. So I would recommend, like, you know, just trying to improve in Classic Challenges, and once you get good at the game, you will be able to get a whole bunch of free rewards. However, the issue is it kind of has this prerequisite where you have to be good at the game before. So, like, obviously, I've played the game a lot. Right now, I'm top 500 in the world, right? On ladder, on my main account. And because I played the game a lot, obviously, I'm better than people in Classic and Grand Challenges. So I can win those first try, and I did win those first try without even, like, any worries. So because of that, I was able to get the good rewards, and then it was easier for me to push up. So it's not necessarily, like, very representative of what might happen for you guys. Like, I think y'all might have a different experience where it'll be a little bit harder than what it was for me. But you can get better at the game, and then you can push up. So there's a skill cap where you are not restricted. You can still get better at the game playing Classic Challenges, and then you can push up and get all your stuff unlocked. It's hard to do, but it is possible. Watch your King Tower health? Oh, I didn't see that. All right, all right. I loved your fire edits on your latest videos. Every video that I publish is something that I'm proud to release, so I'm glad that you like it as well, man. Every video that we put out on the channel is high quality, and it's a video that I actually enjoy watching. Let's go. Looking forward to CRL because you're top 500. I'm not playing in CRL. Even when I finish top 100 or top 1,000 in the world, I'm never playing in the CRL thing. It's not fun for me. I played competitively before. It just is not fun. It's a huge waste of my time because it takes time away from creating content and doing things that I enjoy in life. The game is a lot of RNG. There's a lot of, like, at the highest level gameplay against the best players in the world, you can win or lose based off of matchup. And that is not fun for me. Playing this game and training and, like, grinding 8 hours a day to play at the highest level of gameplay and then losing because of some stupid matchup, that is the worst thing in the game. And that happened to me. I was actually, I think I told you guys, the reason why I quit competitive was I was playing in a competitive tournament and I played Lava Hound and I was about to win and get $3,000 or $4,000 bare minimum. I would probably have gotten more because I wouldn't have gotten last place in the CRL. There's no way I would have gotten last place. I was too good to get last place. Maybe, like, let's say $5,000 conservatively, right? $5,000. I was one match away. I got Lava Hound Balloon into a deck that had Executioner, Lightning, or sorry, Executioner, Rocket, and there's no way, and Tornado, and I couldn't win. And this was when, like, Executioner, like, Hog Rider, Tornado was broken. Like, it was really, really strong. So I was just so sad because I was looking at it, I was like, man, I genuinely wouldn't have changed anything about how I played. I think I played so well. My deck selection was good. He just randomly picked a deck that hard countered me and I lost. And because of that, I was just like, I'm not going to waste 8 hours doing that. I can play content. I can enjoy myself when I actually play the game. Why would I force myself to do something I don't want to do? So, by the way, financially, doesn't make sense for me to do either. I definitely will make less money from doing that than creating good content. From a personal development, you don't have anything that sticks with you. You could maybe have memories of being a pro player, and that's fine. I already did have some pretty good memories of being pro. Like winning $5,000 at King's Cup, that was one of the best moments of my life. I called my parents crying out of happiness. But yeah, I don't really want to make new memories trying to win against Muhammad Light and playing in this meta where they're like adding evolutions and all this chaos. If anything, it would probably benefit me, right? Because I could jump back into it and maybe have a much better situation. Because the game is so chaotic, pros could actually lose to someone worse than them, aka me. And I've beaten a lot of pros. A ton of them, actually, recently in this meta. So, yeah, I beat, like, Droy. If you guys know who he is, he's one of the best CRL players in the world, and I beat him, and I 3-crowned him. But did I win because I'm good? No, I won because the overpowered cards allowed me to. So, that's actually my most recent video, if you guys want to check that out. That will also be in the pinned comment. I beat the #1 player in the world. Yeah, shouldn't have happened. It happened, though, and I 3-crowned him. Is that why you hate Lava Hound? No, I hate Lava Hound because I don't know how to play it very well. Let's go, let's go. Would King's Cup 2 have been your last competitive experience? Yeah, I'd say so. I mean, that was like my first real and last competitive experience. I played in a whole bunch of other online stuff before, but like, that doesn't matter. No, oh, that was supposed to be a log. I dropped a hog. Well, I guess they have og in it, so, you know, reason why, obviously. Ice Spirit? Yo, we're chilling. Alright, yo, chill. Calm down. I say calm down and you do that. Okay, I was kind of scared if my tornado was going to kill his skeletons. Because they're level 15. That was insane. Yo, he actually finessed me. That was tornado bait. He's so good. Oh, man. That's crazy. I already responded about the B-Rads video. I thought it was pretty good. I agree with most of it. I watched you talking in King's Cup. You're so different. Yeah, I'm definitely different. I mean, that's what happens when years change, you know? I went through different relationships. I went through different friendships. I went through different areas in life where I've been moving. Yeah, I want to look back at right now and be like, I'm not the same person as I was. I want to be able to say that 5 years from now, and I want to be so proud of who I am. Like right now, I'm still proud of where I am. Like I've actually made massive progress compared to where I was. I was actually straight up miserable around King's Cup time. I was like super sick and stuff. Didn't really talk about it too much, but I was really sick. Not doing well physically or like even mentally. A lot of things were wrong then. But, you know, like, hey, I'm in a really good spot now. So things are going great. And I just wanted to continue to get better, you know? That's the thing about life. There's a lot of really crappy things that happen to everyone. You don't necessarily know what's going on in people's lives. But I try to be nice to people as often as I can. I just think that's an important thing to do. You never really know, especially over the internet. Like, I don't know what's going through your guys' heads. I don't know what you guys are doing, but if you're having a bad day, just know things will get better eventually. You're going to have bad moments in life, and it's just those things, those bad things that do happen, it's important to realize that they come and go, and you will end up having good moments, and you'll be able to appreciate them so much more because of the bad moments that you've had, because you know what is actually bad in life, you know? Why are you going same lane? That's a good question. I played like trash and have been going same lane this time. I have to drop the wizard here same side. I guess I could tornado here. Not terrible to do. We should kill the Hog Rider, right? I'm going same side right now because I need to force out extra elixir. Like, I really, really need him to... he's going to peck at this. And then I'm kind of forced to defend again in the same side. But I should be going opposite lane. Thank you for letting me know. That's the only way I win is going opposite lane here. Yeah, I play like a fool. Appreciate you checking up on me on that, bro. Yeah, generally going opposite lane is the strategy here. We're just trying to force out extra elixir. Like, that Electro Wizard might be bad for him. Okay, that's unfortunate. We're going to try to go Hog and maybe log on the Skeleton Army. He'll probably... Like, oh my gosh. Well, I can't say I predicted that. Because that would be lying. But I predicted it. Okay, guys? Predictions. Calculated. All right, we're going to go in for this and then Tornado. This guy has successfully done the worst strategy every single time. It's kind of funny. If we can get skeletons to distract the P.E.K.K.A, that'd be huge. And we do. Very cool. I think the giant skeleton explodes on the tower. Let's go wizard here. Let's try to go knight. All right, he's trying to arrow cycle me? That seems really bad. Seems like a terrible life choice, my guy. All right, let's just do this. Let's go hog. We can ice spirit and tornado on a skeleton army. Let's pre-log a skeleton army again. If he doesn't, it's fine. All right, please. All right, that did not work. That was really bad on our end. I mean, maybe we get a hit. Not that bad, eh? Yeah, I'm Canadian, eh? Alright, chill. Chill, Mr. Bill. Alright, I really don't want to lose this game because then it takes more time for us to push up, so I really want to win. I play like an idiot, though. I do deserve to lose. I don't like sugarcoating things. Like, I do deserve to lose this game. But he does have, like, really annoying deck, to be honest. DH. If he just goes in for a Tesla and a decent spot, he wins. Yeah, he's not stupid. I mean, he's probably not great, but he's not stupid. Yeah, I mean, he's got 3 Teslas. I can't forget it. My bad. GG. We'll play better in the next game. I'm going to give him well played because he actually did play better than me. I played horrendously. Whoever said, like, go opposite lane, thank you for talking some sense into me. I didn't play that well. This guy has all the counters. Yeah, but I played poorly. I deserve to lose the game. Do you plan on making a video with B-Rad like old times? Maybe. I mean, B-Rad's OP, man. I really like him. You know, out of all the people that I would be down to create content with, again, I think it would be B-Rad. Just because I really, really like, I don't know. I just like him as a person. And also on top of that, like, I like the nostalgic factor of, like, the old videos and stuff. Could also get a lot of views, which, I mean, people would just be like, wow, you're just, like, asking him to make content for views. I don't really like using people like that. I don't want to have that perception. Plus, I don't think he gets anything out of it. I don't know if he would want to, so... Truthfully, we'll see. We'll see if he would want to do that. Maybe I'll ask. I could ask maybe like next, like, what do I say? Like next month, somewhere around there. How many matches have you played in your life? Too many, man. Too many. Open the legendary drop? Did I or did I not? I forgot. I think I forgot to open it up. All right, we're just gonna let that go. It should kill the wizard. Let's go. How do you keep yourself positive? I mean, I'm really lucky, man. I get to play video games for a living. Like, how can I not stay positive through that, right? You have to be like one of the most spoiled brats on the planet to be like, wow, I make money and do Clash Royale full time and then I'm not positive. Like, you just, yeah, you have to be a kind of a clown to not be appreciative of that. Or you just have to like not work a day in your life of any other thing that you've ever done. Like, this game is really, really fun. I freaking love Clash Royale. And also on top of that, like, it's cool to be able to do any game. Literally any game as a job. That is so cool. That's on Squad Busters. It's like, it's dumb. I think there's a lot of people that are, I mean, it's not a dumb game. It's just dumb that they monetize it in a certain way. I like the game. I actually like Squad Busters. I really like Squad Busters. I dislike the way that they monetized it. I don't like the consumables inside the game, if that makes sense. Like anything that has in-game consumables that you can use in each one of your games is like very pay to win. Like I dislike that. It isn't super pay to win because it doesn't drastically change the impact of the game. Like, I'm not going to lie. I think that's disingenuous for me to say drastically change the impact of the game. But it does make an impact. And for Clash Royale, you spend money once and then it's over, right? Like, you can't spend money each match. Like, you can't level up a wizard to level 17 because you spent money. But that's what you can do in Squad Busters, basically. It's like, it's a bad decision, right? Like, one card usually doesn't make that big of an impact in the game. Like, you can still outplay one level difference. But, you know... It's still annoying, right? It's not something that should be in the game, so I agree. You watch anime? Of course I do. If you watch my channel, you'll see a lot of memes and things that I agree with. Personally, I vibe with. It's reflected in my editing. All right, all right. I'm gonna wizard here as well. I also think like I really want you guys to have your own opinions on things as well. Like I see too often, a lot of times people just echo like sentiments of every single person that they see, whether it's me or other things or other content creators. Like I think one of the worst things that you guys can do is be like, wow, SirTag made this deck. Like a lot of times people will say that I made a deck in my video when I like deliberately said in the video, like I did not make a deck. And then the content creator that like created the deck or whatever, the person that did create the deck will be so like pissed off and angry that my community is like, yo, SirTag definitely made this. Never make like, I don't know, illogical jumps where you don't have complete information. And yeah, I think that's important to not do that. A lot of people do that. So many people in this community do that. Not just from our community, but just from every community in Clash Royale. Is Ice Spirit level so low? Yeah, it's level 9. 2K more to go? Yeah, dude. I can't wait to hit 1 million subs with you guys. It's gonna be fun. All right, let's get it. Rare? Give me epic. Give me epic. Oh! Oh my gosh, are we gonna hit legendary? Okay, still sick. Still sick. I've only gotten good drops on this account. Literally only gotten good drops. This is insane. Yo, that's worth like $5 at least. With Supercell's offers, it's like a 10x offer, bro. 10x offer, $50, right? 10x value. Yo, I'm tripping right now. That's insane. Yo, I can't even, I don't even understand. I don't even understand. Oh, that's so funny. Wow. What would your advice be between people who are studying further or pursuing gaming full time? You have 500,000 subscribers. You have 500,000 subscribers. Are you making a salary and income? Like if you're not making like, I don't know, a baseline salary of something that you would be getting out of college, you definitely cannot go gaming full time. And even then you should be making more. So for me, I was like, okay, I am now making considerably more than what I would be making as an accountant right out of college. And I like my job. So this makes sense for me to do because I can always go back and then go back to school. But that was after I made enough money and I felt like I was in a safe position where I had money backup. So then even if it fails, I can go back to school and then just figure things out from there and still be in a pretty good spot where I can have a reliable spot in my life. If you stupidly decide to pursue gaming full time and you have like 2 subscribers and you risk everything for that, that is the worst life choice you could ever do in your life. And I'm not even gonna say 2 subscribers. I'm gonna say like 50,000 subscribers. If you have 50,000 or even 100,000 subscribers, do not do YouTube full time. You can't. You're not allowed to. Like you're straight up not allowed. It's just, you need to do this on the side until it is actually a very comfortable thing and that there is less stability because the job is the most volatile thing in the world. I'm gonna tell you something. During 2020, I literally was losing so much money on it where I went from like having a stable job or stable Clash Royale stuff. I was getting more views. I got like 100,000 views. You know how much money I was making on my videos? If I was paying editors for my content, because I wasn't, I was fine, I would lose like, I don't know. I think I was making like $60 a vid. I don't know, something stupid, like something really, really low. Like I would lose a lot of money on my editing if I were to have editors. Like even cheap editing, like even like really cheap editing, like it just, like it was unfeasible. I was making so little money during that time period. It got slashed in like a third, like, or at least a half. It was dumb. And I wasn't getting ads on my videos. It was just awful. So if you have high production costs like me, you need to be able to actually be able to bite it and afford it with sponsorships. So for me, I have a lot of sponsors like AT&T and Samsung. So all my editing costs, as I said before, is directly, like I'm saving money. So even if bad things happen, I should be okay for a little bit, like at least a year. I have a year runway of editing where no matter what, I'll be able to create content on this channel for a year. And then if things completely die out after that year, no matter after I do a lot of tests and changes, then maybe I'd have to adjust. Maybe I'd start a Patreon and be like, hey guys, like I can't support this anymore. I still want to do this level of editing. And then if you guys weren't able to help me out, or if I was my videos were too bad or whatever, then I just would lower the level of editing cost, and I would make my videos slightly worse editing and just make it more about the personality and more for fun. Or maybe I would cover different content, maybe different games. But I still love Clash, so I would try to cover whatever I can. Like, whenever you guys see my content, y'all would, like, I'm not going to be dropping off without, like, a year notice. Like, unless something really bad happens in my life, you guys will always see Clash Royale content for at least another year, unless I give you notice otherwise. Like, you'll never see me randomly disappear unless something really bad happens. Put all your cash flow into Bitcoin. I actually did buy half a Bitcoin, and it went up so much money. I bought it like when Bitcoin was $20,000. I bought half a Bitcoin because I just was like, you know what? I feel like this thing is doing pretty well, and now it's like so much money, which is crazy. And I'm not touching it because I don't really know what's going to happen there. I have no idea. I don't really know that much about finance and stuff like that. Just dollar cost average in index funds and hope for the best. I always try to catch your stream to donate, says Frosty. Dude, you never have to donate. You just like watching the stream and being here and supporting me and liking the video. It goes a long, long way. I super appreciate that. You definitely majored in finance, didn't you? No, I did accounting and finance, but like I'm not like extremely financially savvy. I'm pretty financially savvy compared to normal people, but like from a standpoint of giving you guys actual advice, I don't feel comfortable doing that. Who's your editor? I have a lot of different editors. I can't really just say one editor. When did it start to increase and how did it increase? Well, I was making like $300 or $200 a month as a pro player. And I was really excited about that. I was like, wow, I'm able to make $300 a month. And then I got a $500 gaming chair from Nova. I like signed a contract with them, and then I did that. And then Fnatic paid me a ton of money, like an insane amount. Nova paid me way too much. I think they paid me $1,000 a month. And I was just like, wow, this is insane, because I was one of the best players in the world and I was creating content. So I negotiated really high. I was like, I need this. And I just tried to strong arm them. And I'm like, I'm not gonna sign unless you give me $1,000 a month. And they did it. I was like, whoa, no way. It was like, I went to my family, my mom, my dad. I just started smiling like, look, I'm making money off gaming. I had no idea this was possible. I was playing the game and enjoying life and making $1,000 a month. And that was awesome. And then on YouTube, I think I was making like 200 or 300 still. Like not much at all. It just wasn't, because I just was not uploading very much. And then after King's Cup happened and stuff, things went a lot better. And I ended up just like looking at it. I'm like, wow, maybe I can just start to grind content a little bit more and see what I can do. And yeah, it took a while before I was profitable enough to be able to afford editors that were like $80 a video, or I think, yeah, I was spending like $80 a video, and now I'm spending way more than that on all my videos. Like it's kind of a lot. It's kind of a lot to even think about like how far I've had to, climb to be able to do that. But yeah, basically all the money that I make from the creator code and sponsorships allow me to. So without that, it really wouldn't be possible, but I've kind of built up a safety net that I'm allowed to. I remember how much little sleep he was getting. Yeah, so right now I have genetic under eye circles, but before I was literally getting zero sleep and I had genetic under eye circles. So I looked like trash. You guys are like, Jake, you look like terrible. I'm like, I know. I wasn't even able to use that. I wasn't even able to use that as an excuse. It was kind of funny. All right, can we win this game, or are we just going to lose because he's got Expo? Oh, wait, we're able to kill his Expo with our wizard. That was really good placement. Hell yeah. I mean, this is just annoying. This is so annoying. Stop it. All right, can we tornado so his archers die? Or, yeah, let's do it. Oh, that's going to... Oh, no, it's not going to kill. Wait, can we just giant skeleton and then Hog Rider? Or is that done? If the wizard gets one more shot, yo, that's huge. Archer is dead means I can go giant skeleton Hog and maybe win the game. I hope he loses. He played terribly. He might just fireball and kill my Hog Rider, honestly. Like, honestly, I wouldn't even be impressed, or like wouldn't even be surprised. Yo, he's still winning the game, by the way. Like, that's disgusting. He played terribly. But Evo Tesla is just that broken. This is such a difficult matchup. Like, he's fireball cycling like a pro player, Kappa. Wait, his Tesla was so bad. We're gonna pre-log skeletons. Perfect. Look at my gameplay, guys. We're on fire. And I don't mean the fireballs that are getting thrown at me. So much fun for the whole family. You gotta love this gameplay. This guy is so good. I think one of the most frustrating decks to play into when they're bad at the game is Expo. It's just super frustrating because they just do the dumbest things and they get away with it. Like, this gameplay is awful. He's just throwing random stuff at me. If I don't get a Hog Rider hit, I lose, by the way. And I might not. I probably don't. Because my cards are just 200 leveled. I actually lose this game. Insane. He's definitely gonna do it. He's definitely gonna fireball and lose. That's so sad. He played terribly. This guy was really bad. That's unfortunate. We'll jump to the next one. Sometimes you just get fireball cycled because you don't end up having a good way of breaking through buildings. If they have evolved Tesla and they like spam fireballs, like that was the smart way of doing it. His mechanics were awful, but like the fact that he just won with evolved Tesla is just annoying because our Hog Rider can't break through that. If we have a higher level Hog Rider, if it's level 14, we win that, right? Because we do more damage to the tower. Like if I had level 12, I bet you I get an extra Hog Rider hit and win, but can't really do anything there. Let's jump on the next one. Be that way sometimes, right? Let's go, let's go. I think the main source of revenue for pro players is that they can and follow the meta, and the people who have spent $10,000 and so have been top 10K or higher. Top 10,000 in the world doesn't get you anything. Top 100 in the world doesn't get you anything. You have people like SirTagCR that are doing like private lessons for $15 an hour that are not making enough to be like, I think it's not sustainable. I feel like. I'm not sure, but yeah, it's hard to make money on Clash Royale unless you're doing YouTube. Or, yeah, and even then, like you have to be really, really good at the game. Or you have to have really good editing, or just like be around it for a while. That guy was really good. Nah, he was awful. He won based off of matchup with over-leveled Tesla. Oh, it is what it is. I never sugarcoat that stuff either, you know. We're like, if I lose because of stuff like that, it's fine. All right. Well, we can activate King Tower here, so that's good. Oh, that was super bad. That was terrible. Oh my gosh, I'm tilted. I'm tilted. Guys, I think the last game tilted me. That was some of the worst gameplay I've seen in my life. I play that so poorly. I deserve to lose this game if I lose it. Terrible gameplay. Oops. You support? I mean, you guys can do whatever you want. You're allowed to do whatever you want with your own wallets and your own money. That's the cool thing about life, you know? If you enjoy something, you can do that. If you want to boycott anything in this world, you're allowed to as well. Go for whatever you want. Let's go, let's go, let's go. We're going to go Ice Spirit here as well. I'm doing calisthenics while watching you live. Damn, dude. Get after it. Congratulations. Molite won over $600,000 in tournaments. Yeah, but he's an anomaly. He did so well. He's really, really good at the game. I keep losing because of my levels. Any help? Yeah, go to classic challenges. Level up your cards that way. Easiest way of getting higher levels and pushing up to higher leaderboards. Would really, really recommend. Yeah, I think we're going to have to level up our Hog Rider or something. I don't think our Hog Rider is allowed to stay at level 12. I think we need to level up the Hog Rider to level 14. 13. It's so annoying because, like, level 11, so it's weird wasting the books on that. It's super bad. It's a really bad feeling wasting the books on that. Let's go, let's go. Going for a night here. We figure some other stuff out. Your personal best anime of all time? Hunter x Hunter is my favorite, by far. It's super good. The plot, the storyline, just the ability for the characters to develop. Nothing beats that, bro. Nothing beats that, I swear. I mean, you guys can have your own favorite ones, but that's mine. Skeletons will end up getting eviscerated here. Feels good, man. I think we're in a good spot overall. Like, I think I beat this guy. There's a chance I lose, but I don't think it will happen. I think we're going to win. Nide win, says Log against Goblin Girl. Alright, we should be able to go Wizard here too. I mean, he's going to go for an Inferno Tower, so I can't really get much out of this, actually. This is a bad decision. Bad life choice, but it's fine. Sometimes you're allowed to make stupid choices in life. That's an interesting log on his end, too. Alright, we're just going to NATO. I wish I didn't miss that earlier, NATO. That was pretty pathetic, honestly. Not as bad as that, though, bro. Oh, he's trying to bait out my log so he can skeleton on me. I wish I was able to kill that. That feels bad. Fortunately, he doesn't have princess or anything like that, so there is that. Oh, that actually got pushed. I had to wait a little bit because that was annoying. I think I lose. This guy doesn't seem like a complete noob, and he's going to have Dagger Duchess, which is pretty overpowered still, so... I didn't play well, and I'm playing against overpowered Dagger Duchess. Not ideal. Could have been a really good matchup. I think I would have won this one if I played better, because I would have outcycled and then won. I didn't play very well. Very deserved loss, but it is what it is. Maybe he'll throw. I don't think so. Always possible, though. He has to play this horrendously if he wants to lose. I played this really poorly. Can we do this? Alright, I mean, we eat an entire Valkyrie. Does that kill my tower? I don't think so. Definitely not with King Tower, right? Try to do one of these. Where we can get a giant skeleton through, maybe we can win. It's really the only way, right? Super unlikely, but it is possible. If he literally lets a giant skeleton through, that's the only way he loses this game. It's so hard for him to do that, though. Like, because the wizard's just going to die. Yeah. I could have played this so much better in one. I barely even, like, scratched the surface of how well I should have played that. That's unfortunate. It does happen. We'll jump on to the next one. GG! Inferno is insane for a level 11 hog. Yeah, it's tough. We're going to level this up for sure. We're going to level this up because it's not ideal to play against level 14 cards. Let's go here and see what we can do. I think we legitimately do have to start using our books. Kind of sucks. We have 90 of those. Is there any way I can get another? Nah, there's no way, right? Is there any way I can level this up? I can get another book, which I should be able to get. I should be able to get another book, right? Skeletons don't really do that much. All right, let's see if we can level up our skeletons first. Yeah, I think we're going to have to get another book. I think we're going to have to get another book for sure. There's no other way to level it up. Like, next season, I hope there's a rare thing in the shop. If we can get a rare book in the shop, that would be so sick. I think that's what we have to do. Because we're not allowed to spend more money on this account. Like, we just got the Clash Royale once, and that was it. For the wizard. Like, I'm staying true to that. I'm not spending any more money on this account. Like, I am literally going to beat this free to play besides the Clash Royale just for the wizard evolution. That was all we really got from it. So... and we can use the chest rewards here and just, like, unlock and see what we can get. Keep using these, I guess. Alright, I mean, I think we do it. I think we just do it. It's going to be too hard for us to level stuff up otherwise, so let's just do it. It feels painful to go and do this, but it had to be done. So we're leveling up the Hog Rider to level 13, so we actually have a fighting shot against these stupid Inferno Towers. I think the wizard doesn't really matter what level it is. It's just kind of a supplementary card that can kill support bait cards. So it's just nice to have. The Hog Rider, though, like the fact that I'm losing against the Tesla and then the Inferno Tower guy, like the Inferno Tower guy, I definitely should have played better. But the Tesla game was really frustrating. All right, so we're leveling that up to level 13. That's kind of a big investment. We really do need to get one more of those books. We can just snag some more skeletons. That would be huge. Very, very cool. We should be able to get more skeletons. Oh, yeah. If we get 7,600, we can level up our skeletons to level 14 as well. We might just do that today. We might get 7,600. Tribe should do a big meetup in Texas. I feel like they would not be against that. Almost a level up chest? Yeah. All right, we're going to Knight in the back. And finally, we have, like, okay levels. Like, level 13 works. I think I can get to the highest arena with that. And by the way, I scored those by... oh, no. This guy using Prince. Man, that was not good. The fact that he actually got a Prince connection on our tower, it just charges so fast. Streaming more efficient to make money compared to making videos. Streaming is definitely more efficient because it takes less time. I mean, here's the thing, dude. If I really wanted to, I could just pop out videos and make a lot of money. But I don't like doing that. I want to like create content that I'm actually genuinely proud of. Every single video that I put out is not because I just want to like maximize money. Maximizing money is putting out fast content as quickly as you can on something relevant. Because the way that you get more views is you put out something as quickly as you can with decent enough production when there's something relevant in the, you know, scene. But for me, one thing that I did differently compared to other YouTubers, let's just take an example. Every other YouTuber that I saw, they rushed to put out something with zero editing or very like minimalistic editing on the new champions and new evolutions and new stuff as quickly as they can. For me, the Goblin Journey thing, I streamed for 10 hours in a row the very first day, or recorded content for 10 hours. I streamed for 8 hours. Then I immediately passed it to my editor. And then guess what? He edited it for 90 hours in a week. 90 hours work week. And then he came up with a video that I beat the entire update. That video will be in the pinned comment if you want to check it out. But literally over 100 hours of our time combined, even more than that, because I went through multiple revisions to make changes to the video. And there's no one else that did that. There's no other content creator in Clash Royale that I saw, at least in English, that spent the amount of time that we did. And it wasn't even close. But that's okay, you know, because you're allowed to have different things. Not everyone is going to grind and have no life like I do. But I just take a lot of pride in the content that I put out. I take a lot of pride in the videos that I like, and I will make them the way that I enjoy. And instead of maximizing my money on the video and just getting it out as early as I possibly can, and I'm just going to not do that. I'm going to put out videos that I'm actually proud of, that I can look back at and be like, wait, that was fun to watch. I really like that edit, or I really like that moment, you know? I like it being that way instead of having lower quality production. I think that's super, super important. So, yeah. The reason why it would make more financial sense is, number one, you get more views because it's out earlier. And number two, it costs less money to edit it. If you have lower production quality and you don't spend 100 hours editing or whatever, it's going to obviously cost less money. So, like, you win from both regards. So, it's more relevant so people will watch it. I think less people will watch the video that I put out, but I can look back at it and be like, I remember when I did that. I'm really proud of it. That's the way that I look at things. Return from court hearing? Dang, dude. You, hopefully you didn't do anything bad, brother, man. Completely off topic. What is your favorite drink from the bar? I actually don't drink at all. My grandpa was an alcoholic and doesn't do super well in our family, so kind of stay away from it, to be honest. For like health and addiction reasons. I have a pretty addictive personality. You guys probably haven't, I don't know if I told you that, but I do have a very addictive personality. You probably have seen that from Clash Royale, right? Like, you guys have seen how many games I grind, how it's always one more game, or how I grinded for 8 hours. So it works out really well for content creation or stuff like that. You could be like, grind set, wow, you're so cool. But in reality, like, it's not necessarily like something super good for me in some aspects. Like, if I were to consume drinks, obviously that would be the worst possible thing for someone with an addictive personality like me. I know myself, and I check myself before I wreck myself, bro. It'd be really, really bad otherwise. Also, our Ice Spirit does not kill skeletons, so that's really bad. I'm dead. That actually just launched on my tower. That's unfortunate. We'll jump to the next one. I mean, if you have Prince plus Mega Knight, that's pretty big hard counter, because Prince is one of the best cards in the game. It got a huge buff. We did just lose a whole bunch of games in a row, so it is what it is. We should win the rest of our games and just level up. I don't think we're gonna have any more worries. I think that was just a little bit of unfortunate situation. We'll just climb back up right now. That was a really, really unlucky matchup. Like, Prince level 14 and Mega Knight level 14 is like, wow, that's crazy. Specifically the Prince. That card is stupidly strong. The fact that that tower, that felt so unfair. At the start, he did way too much damage to me. All right, we're locked in, guys. We're gonna win every game from now on. No more losses. We're going to win a lot of games in a row right now. I can sense it. All right, we're going to Knight here, and we're just going to do Skellies. Fine. Play is perfect. He's going to Fireball and kill it, of course. Over-leveled stuff. Nice. Great strategy, my guy. That is a good strategy to have over-leveled stuff. It is something that is applaudable. All right, perfect Hog Rider kite. If you guys saw my mechanics, I'm definitely playing this pretty well. I'm going to take one P.E.K.K.A hit, maybe. I actually don't. Perfect. Wow, that gameplay was really, really clean. I'm proud of how we played that. All right, instead of logging, it's better to go Giant Skeleton because it will end up taking the Dark Prince hit, right? Did it? I think it did. It didn't splash tower, did it? I think so. Would have probably been a lot more. All right, so remember, this guy is running a bait deck. So likelihood of this guy running a skeleton army is ridiculously high. We're going to make a prediction with the wizard at the river, and if he P.E.K.K.A.s, that's fine. P.E.K.K.A will die. I could also tornado. I think it just does die to this, though. If we get skeletons down, it should just die to the giant skeleton. Nice. Wizard? Alright, not ideal. Wish that would have just fully got countered. Audio lag? I'm super sorry about the lag. If there's audio issues, audio cut in or out. Oh no, I'm super sorry about that. Just refresh the stream, guys. Refresh the stream. I'm super sorry if that happened. I do want to focus in this game, so I'm not going to be paying too much attention to chat until this game is over. I did lose the last one. And I really don't like losing 2 games in a row. Audio cutting in and out? What do you mean? Do you compose offline as well? Yeah, of course I do. I record all the intros offline. I do a lot of different stuff. It's good now. How do you refresh? You lost in mid-ladder? No way. No, I lost a lot in mid-ladder, bro. I lost to Prince Charge. It was really strong. The thing is, like, I was creating meme videos, meme decks, and I was running like a Prince cycle. Usually when I create meme decks, I lose games. But I was winning every single game. Like, legitimately, I was 3 crowning people in the span of 2 seconds with Prince fast cycle. Prince is really dumb. Sound is static? All right, let me know if there's more static. I'll fix it right now. Oh my gosh, messed it up. We're still fine though. All right, I was trying to fix the audio and play at the same time, and that did not work out when a goblin barrel was thrown at me. We're gonna go black screen, we're gonna go back, and then game audio is gone. Yeah, of course the game audio is gone. I have to remove the game audio when there's audio issues. All right, we should be good now. We should be good now. Let's go, let's go. Let's get it. The audio did you wrong twice? Yeah, dude, that sucks when that happens. But hey, it happens. You know, we got the win, so we'll take the W and we'll move on. You play chess? I did play chess for a sponsorship. I didn't, like, do super well at it, but it was fun. If you have one Clash Royale plushie, what would it be? The Sleeping Baby Dragon that I don't have. B-Rad got it. I don't know if B-Rad bought it or if he got it from Supercell, but yo, he has the best plushie in the business. Like, B-Rad literally does have the best plushie. And it's not even a question. This activate King? Yeah, nice. Go Skelly's here because I think it does kill the Firecracker before it like does too much damage. We're in a fantastic position. I think we're in a tornado here because there's a high likelihood that he's going to drop other stuff. We just want it to be in alignment so it dies to the giant skeleton ideally. I am going to log so I can kill the Spear Goblin so I don't take any extra damage. And we're in a really, really, really good spot. So if I go in for a giant skeleton Hog Rider, that's how we win most of our decks. That's how we win most of our games. So Loon is crazy though. That's not ideal. We want a wizard as early as possible because the Ice Spirit, it doesn't matter when we're dropping it. It's going to do the same thing the entire time. Well, actually, it is better to drop it later so then you have the King Tower engaged. That wasn't really something I was thinking about, but it is better to drop it later. The King Tower can actually hit the balloon too. You almost want to like drop stuff into it. Oh my gosh, that was so bad from our opponent. Did he not have anything else? He's going to Spear Goblins here too, right? He has to Spear Goblins this. Can't just let that go. Yeah, there it is. Free real estate with his log, boys. We can go Knight or Skeletons depending on what we're feeling. I think I want to go Skellies here up top and then wait and see where the Firecracker goes. Then we can like Knight on top of that. Let's go. Let's go, let's go. Okay, so we can Hog Rider here as well. We can figure out some more stuff. We definitely want to go for Wizard and then maybe an Ice Spirit. So if we go Ice Spear right now, we can stop the balloon and then we can tornado it back so then it does eventually die. Let's go Knight, Hog Rider, and then probably go for a log as well. I think he's going to drop something down the middle that we can hit. It doesn't really drop much. It's just a Mega Knight, so it's kind of suboptimal. But if you guys notice something, our Hog Rider finally didn't die in 1 second. So it's really cool to have a Hog Rider that can be relied on, you know, for damage. Good feeling. All right, easy win. On to the next one. As I said before, I plan on winning every game now. I really have no mercy for these players. Zero mercy. GG's. Let's go, let's go. Back. I ended up jumping up on my cord because I'm dumb sometimes. We're chilling. Get that next reward. SirTag before the night shift. Dude, good luck. We'll go skellies here. We can go in for giant skeleton. We can go ice spirit. Definitely want to go giant skeleton in the back and the same side as the wizard. Do you consider yourself a well-experienced... I don't even know what that means. Kaku. I feel like that's like someone that watches anime a lot. So I guess not. I guess I'm not that experienced. I'm sorry, man. I just like watching the ones that I like. All right, so I'm sorry to disappoint you that I cannot be classified in that realm. I bet P.E.K.K.A Bridge Spam has fallen from popularity. No, it's really strong right now. The Goblin Machine gets countered by it, right? So Goblin Machine gets countered by P.E.K.K.A. P.E.K.K.A is fantastic with Prince. It is so good in the meta. So yeah, you are definitely wrong there, my guy. I will be showing a video soon where I lost to a rank 11 player in the world that was running P.E.K.K.A, and I stole his deck, and then I started winning a ton of games. So yeah, you're definitely wrong there, brother, man, but it's okay to be wrong. It's nice to like learn new things, right? You can't always be right in every game that you play or every single situation. All right, I think we tornado so we can kill the witch and kill the skeletons. And then pull it into the other tower, maybe? Dude, please. Just like log it into the other tower. 2 tries, and I struck out both times. That sucks. I tried so hard there. I really did. I was like, you know, we're going to do something to kill the witch. And it just didn't work. SirTag, any hot takes? Let me know if you have any questions. I'll try to tell you guys what I honestly feel. Certain things I will not cover, religion and politics. These are the only 2 things. I'm not offending a whole bunch of people here. Those are the only 2 things. And it's not even offending. It's just different places and different spaces to talk about that stuff. How tall are you? I'm 5'11". I'm also trying to answer new questions. I think I've been asked the B-Rad thing like 25 times. I'll answer one more time. I agree with almost everything that he said. I was super disappointed in how they monetized a lot of this stuff. And I also agree that this update that they recently did was like a lot better. It's just, you know, I want them to balance the cards because that's not cool. To like, you know, have a really good update, like have a really cool new game mode and have new mechanics, but then just like have the cards, all 3 of them be disgustingly overpowered. So yeah, the balancing is just horrible. That's my main gripe with Clash Royale in general as well. Is like, you know, they could just add things into the game, make it play to unlock like they have, but then just balance the cards a little bit better so it's not, you know, so stupidly like you need to use these cards. Because that's kind of how it is right now. All right, so we're gonna go for an ice spirit here, and then we're going for a knight. I think the worst thing about the update, or whatever, if you guys want to call anything about it, was the towers. I think the Dagger Duchess being overpowered for 3 months is utterly inexcusable. There's no reason for that to be as strong as it was. It feels like they went AFK. I think I said this before in basically all my streams, but I stand by this. I don't think any of the Clash Royale developers actually legitimately play their game. Because if they did, and they played into Dagger Duchess as often as they did, like, they would be like, oh, this is a problem. I have to fix it out of care and compassion for the game. And I actually love the game, so I need to fix that. And that was the biggest problem that I had. Like, the Mega Draft was really stupid. They did that when I gave them the statistical evidence of why it wouldn't work out. They ignored me. And then the other one was just the Dagger Duchess. We were complaining about it for 3 months, and then it just never got nerfed. And then they did a 3% health nerf. And I'm like, you realize, like, I gave you a reason why it's, like, a problem. It's damage. Being able to counter a Hog Rider with a log, being able to, you know, destroy a fisherman for no elixir spent, being able to kill an entire Electro Dragon, which is 5 elixir. Basically, it removes the ability for you to punish your opponent. So it just made like defensive decks with Rocket, Cycle, and Princess the strongest in the game. So anyone that plays the game, right, like would not want to play into that or be in a meta where that's the strongest thing. Clash Royale, like they obviously didn't play their game because they let that thing flourish. That was my big problem. If I were to make a video or whatever, that's what I would talk about. But I've already told you guys that on stream. It's not even like the monetization. It's just like the lack of care from like the people that are in charge. I wanted someone like Mort Dog that really loves the game to be in charge and like, you know, feel compassionate and caring about like every interaction and be like, wait, we can make this game better. And I want to make the game better because I love it. I think there's something to be said about someone that's passionate in a position where they're working. For me, I think I'm probably successful because I really like what I do. And I'm doing it because I literally enjoy it. I don't get burnt out like other YouTubers because I'm doing what I want. And then secondly, you guys probably see that I actually really like what I do. And there's nothing worse than watching someone that literally doesn't enjoy what they're doing. So if you're a content creator and you're forced to do something that you don't like, try to pivot to doing something that you enjoy. Easier said than done. Sometimes, you know, you're stuck with golden handcuffs. If you're making a lot of money doing something and you can't really pivot to a different game, like let's say you're doing a gacha game and you're making a ton of money and you hate the gacha game, or like you hate the hero collector game, because a lot of people do. That stuff sometimes happens. But for the most part, you know, you can pivot if you are a good content creator. And just in general, yeah. I think that Supercell, for instance, like a lot of them just don't really care about the game, and it's more of a job, which is sad because it is a video. It's a video game, so there's so many people that love this game. And I just don't think they were on the team. That's the issue. That was the problem for me. Like, I don't know if you guys remember, but Evolve Firecracker used to take out the entire tower from over the river. That was catastrophic, like literally catastrophic. I made a video on that. I was like, I think I was swearing and stuff too. It was on my second YouTube channel, but I was angry. I legitimately like was with my ex at that time, and I was just like, I hate this game. I hate everything about it. Like, what am I supposed to do? I'm not going to fake it. Like, I'm going to make a video. I made a video and I posted it on my second channel after like flaming the developers in their chat for like a solid month. It was really funny. Like, I've never been that angry before. I think that like really triggered me. It was like the Mega Draft and then the Firecracker Evolution all at the same time. I was like hyperventilating. Anyway, that's my last point of discussion on the B-Rad video and stuff. You guys got my honest take. That's how I feel. That's some of the inside stuff. It was really funny. Like, B-Rad and I were like, no level 15. And they're like, they're listening to us. They're listening to us. And B-Rad came out of the conversation and he said to me, I think they actually got it. They didn't get it. They just put it in. It was so funny. It was so funny. Like, you should ask B-Rad about that one. That one was hilarious. Anyway, do you have a pivot plan if needed? I have another year on Clash Royale with my editing costs and everything. No matter what, even if the game dies, I still have another year to be able to do this exactly as is. And I'll still lose a lot of money if I do that. But yeah, I mean, I have a lot of pivot plans. I did really well in school. I can go back to wherever I want to go, man. I could go back and try to get it back into UPenn, figure something out from there. I don't know. It doesn't really matter. I have full confidence in myself from that capability. I try really hard, so usually if I put my effort into something, it works out. Usually because I'm really healthy right now, and I super appreciate the position that I'm in, so I try really, really hard to make things work. No matter what it is. We love you? Yo, dude, thank you. I think there was some other stuff that I might have missed. There was other donations or messages. Let me know. You're a legend, dude. Try double Prince deck. Yeah, I mean, I have a Prince deck with P.E.K.K.A. that is going to be coming out soon, so stay tuned for that, brother man. Double Prince, I think it's a little bit weird, because if you use Dark Prince with regular Prince, the Dark Prince doesn't charge as fast. And then, you know, the Clash Royale obviously discriminated against Dark Prince, man. Just like, no. So, that sucks. Dark Prince should have been able to work, bro. Should have been a solid 4-cost card that charges just as fast as the regular Prince. But they didn't do that. So now you have this stupid, awkward situation where your regular Prince charges and your Dark Prince doesn't charge, and you can't kill the Spear Goblins or annoying cards that are there. So I really don't think that the deck works as well as it used to. You're better off using the Goblin Curse instead. All right. I'm going to go Giant Skeleton here and Ice Spirit as well. He plays pickleballs with his boys. Oh, dude, that you just tried to make that sound wrong for no reason whatsoever, bro. You're a menace, man. You're a menace to society. Inconsistent at the gym, low key because of you, dude. I'm happy to hear that. I mean, for real, it's like one of those things that you'll never regret. You will never regret going to the gym. You will always feel better about yourself. You'll look better. Oh my gosh. Maybe you'll be looking like that giant skeleton bomb. That was a snack. Yeah, that was crazy. Basically, you'll never regret it. You'll just feel better, and then you'll be able to do everything more effectively. So the way I see it is like, hey, I get all the time back when I go to the gym. I get all the time back in all my other activities. So even if I'm spending time going to the gym, it's always worth it because I'm happier. I'm more effective with whatever I'm trying to execute in. And yeah, I'll live longer too. So just a huge W. What the heck are, you know what? Screw you. Let's do this for science, Let's see how it goes. Oh, get knocked back. How does that make you feel, brother man? All right, wait. We really want to 3-crown him. No mercy out here. No mercy. Easy. Guy Adri is flying away with a loss. Next game. Are you interested in any type of sport? Pickleball. I love pickleball. 3M at the bridge? Dude, it was like 7M at the bridge. Or he did it like 7 times, bro. He just nonchalantly dropped it at the river every second he could. That was crazy. I've been really struggling in Arena 21. I'll beat Arena 21. I'll beat every single arena with this deck. I will be doing it. Just stay tuned. Subscribe to the channel. Like the video. And you'll see more content. Me beating every single arena in Clash Royale. Stay tuned, brother man. Have you observed a common trends and shift in priorities as people age? Yes, definitely. With girls and guys. I mean, there's just so many different things. For instance, a lot of girls just try to have fun and enjoy life. And then when they turn like 25 or... Sorry. A lot of people just try to have fun and enjoy life. And then when girls age to around 29, 30, 20, 32, a lot of people will take life a little bit more seriously and be like, wait... because biologically it's hard to not have kids if they're having kids. It's really hard for them to have kids later on, just biologically, right? So a lot of people will take that a little bit more seriously. They'll take life way more seriously, whether it's finding partners, whether it's just job security, or just like, I don't know, stuff like that. It changes drastically. So I've noticed that change a lot. Like when I was dating a lot when I was younger, most people just really want to have fun and just enjoy life and didn't really care. And then, you know, when you start dating people that are like 27 or older, a lot of the girls that are just, they were asking questions like, what is your 5-year plan? Like, do you want to have kids? All these things right out of the bat. I was like, wow, I respect it. I know that they know what they want and they're going for it, you know? And different priorities than me, right? Because I don't want to have kids right now. But it's also based off of like where you are, right? A lot of guys will want to have kids when they're younger and just enjoy that. And if you have kids when you're younger, you're actually able to be more fit with your kids as they age. A lot of times when you have kids later on, if you're like older and you have kids, as they get older and they're in college age, you're just going to be like super old and you're not going to be able to do activities with them or do much with them. So there's like a catch-22 or is it catch-21? I think it's catch-22. Like if you have kids early, then you lose out on more experiences that you can have alone. But if you have kids too late, then you lose out on experiences with your kids because you're not as healthy. So there's just like, there's different ways of approaching life. It's a video game where you can unlock your own pathway. And it's cool because there's no set way. And anyone that tries to force a set way upon you is a complete clown. Like they're just dumb and they're ignorant and they're just not someone that you should be listening to. You should make your own choices in life and see what's actually important for you and you focus on that. But yeah, there's definitely difference is in priorities for people as they age because, you know, your body has limitations. So because your body will have limitations, you're obviously going to like focus on things differently. Also, I don't know, like it is more socially acceptable to not be working or doing anything and just taking like a gap year from college or screwing around a little bit more. But when you get older, people are like your parents or whatever, like, yo, Johnny, when are you going to get out of our basement? Like, you know, at a certain point, right? So, yeah. For me, I was really sick, right? I got sick when I was like 18, and I got sick until I was like 22-ish, 23. I don't know. It was like for a couple years. Basically, I felt okay when I was 18. I was like, oh, it's okay. I'm like chilling with my parents. I'm able to like figure this out. But as I got older, man, it like weighed on me mentally. I was drained. I was devastated. That I was like, wow, I'm getting supported by my family. This is like not okay. Like, I got to figure this out, you know? So the thing is, like, as you get older, you definitely have more independence. You have more responsibilities. You realize that time on this earth is finite. One thing for me is like, I screwed around so much, dude. And then as I started to get older, I'm 27 now. Between 20 and like 27, I guess 26, 20 and 26, I kind of just screwed around. I was like, I can play a lot of time on Wild Rift. I can do whatever I want. Doesn't really matter. Friend groups don't really matter. I can just spend time with everyone. And now I'm like way more selective with how I spend my time. because I realize that I'm this young only once, and then I won't be this young tomorrow. Like, I'll be older. So I really, really want to enjoy the time that I have on this earth and maybe travel, have different experiences, do things that I really cannot do when I'm older, because I don't know. I've had a lot of friends have issues with their bodies, even like they'll go through knee surgeries. They'll go through injuries. They'll have things that happen to them that take away their ability to function for the rest of their life at a higher capacity. So it's sad, but it is also a pragmatic thing to realize that you really have to appreciate the things that you have. And it's not like, oh, I'm being copium, or I'm like having this situation where like I am just trying to feel good about my situation when things are going poorly or whatever, or like forced happiness. It's like a real reality that you should be happy if you have your health and you're younger and you have opportunities. Like, you should be grateful for that. And a lot of people aren't, including myself. I forget that a lot. And then, you know, I have to remind myself, but that's important. Anyway, we're losing this game. We gotta come back. It's not that bad. Maybe we can sneak back into Ninja. I keep losing because my levels any help. As I said before, go to classic challenges, level up your stuff. Some of us don't want kids and all are completely happy with that. Yep, 100%. You don't have to have kids. That is not something that you have to do. That is a really bad take if you're like, people have to have kids. You don't have to have kids. You can do whatever you want in life. That is how it should be. Also, people like shame others for having kids or like having too many kids or whatever. It's like, you know, let people do what they want. That's how it should be, bro. Like, if someone wants to have a kid when they're 20, 22, let them have a kid when they're 20 or 22. If people have specific religious choices, let them do what they want. If people want to end up having no kids and they just want to chill for the rest of their life and enjoy life by themselves and really, like, I don't know, have that dual parent income with no kids, think, let them do that too. There's a lot of different things you can do. No kids for me, says Chloe. Yeah, I respect it. Do whatever you like. All right, we're kind of losing right now by a lot. I really don't want to lose this game, ideally. If this Tesla doesn't pop up and the Hog Rider gets hit, we're vibing. Very cool. Also, I just cycled 2 giant skeletons into a freaking Inferno Dragon. So you know how I talked about good life choices and bad life choices? That was distinctly a bad life choice. Cycling multiple things into an Inferno Dragon that will definitely kill me. That is not good. All right, we don't want to lose this game. We really don't want to lose this game. I forgot how he killed me. How did he take my tower? Does anyone remember? Can someone remind me of how I lost my tower so that I don't repeat the same interact? Oh, it's the Prince, right? Yeah, stupid card. Broken card. Really, really, really broken card. That thing is the most broken card in the game right now. Like, literally better than all the Goblin cards. And it's not even close. It's repulsive how good that thing is. Terrible princess, bro. Alright, I think this guy's going to lose. I don't think he's that great. Just kind of randomly dropping things. He's going to Tesla this, probably. Yeah, as expected. Alright, we're going to tornado this so the wizard stays locked onto the tower, and we just grossly outplayed him. Yo, get finessed. Oh, that didn't work. Yo, wait, actually. We just need to stop the Inferno Dragon, and then we win, so. The only thing that we're worried about here. Stupid cards, dude. The Prince is just charging every second. Like, stop. Who let you do this? And why? It's so broken, bro. If this hog doesn't get a hit, I'm gonna cry. Alright. Thank God. That was crazy. That guy played horrendously. He just like randomly dropped stuff at the river. The Prince is really, really, really broken. If you guys want a cheat code in Clash Royale before they nerf it, putting Prince in your deck will probably win you like way more games than you should. Like, it is actually legitimately better. Like, if you wanted to play this deck at a higher level, like if you just put in a Prince over a Knight, like literally it doesn't make sense. This doesn't make sense at all. This is actually a bad life choice, but you could do it. It's broken. It's really, really stupidly strong. So if you want to, you could do that. And like, if you have Prince higher level, just putting it in your deck makes sense. Like, it is really, 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 really unfair. Like, they super screwed it up. So just wanted to get that out of the way and let you guys know transparently, like, if you want to abuse the meta and just ruin the game a little bit, you could put Prince in your deck because you'll be beating people that you do not deserve to win against. It is really strong. That guy messed up. Unfortunately, we don't have Tornado to punish him. That's so bad. That is so unlucky. What a terrible card cycle. Like, Tornado last card. That's crazy. It was literally 8th card, if you guys didn't notice. I cycled Giant Skeleton as my first card. So, it was 8th card. That's insane. Maybe it was 7th card, because I got Skeletons back in my hand. That reaches tower, you screwed. I mean, it's very deserved. If you go in for a terrible play of dropping a Valkyrie plus Hog Rider at the start, like, you deserve nothing but a loss. So. We'll take it. Does our genetic history line technically relate back to some random bacteria? I have no idea, dude. I don't really know. Favorite Hunter x Hunter arc? Definitely the... what was it? There were a couple. I liked the Ant arc, even though a lot of people didn't. The Ant arc was really cool because it was dark. The Ant arc was dark, and I feel like those type of arcs where people die and there's a lot of development in the show, that's pretty cool. I like that a lot because there's a lot of changing in the show, and there's a lot of unpredictability. I didn't really know what was going to happen next. I didn't know if one of the characters I loved was going to die. I didn't know if they were actually going to lose. Like, I had no clue what was going to happen. Like, Hunter x Hunter just set that arc up masterfully. I also really liked the training arcs, like with the... Oh, I'm going to lose the tower here. I liked the training arcs where they were trying to become Hunter certified. That was really fun. Hunter x Hunter is by far the best anime, so I think, for me at least. Kaiju number 8 is really good as well. That just came out. Recommend. All right. I find it hard opening up with people. Any suggestions? Yeah, just, I mean, the thing is, it's kind of awkward to open up with people that you don't know if you meet someone at a grocery store and do that. I wouldn't really recommend. I think it's better to engage in activities where, like, you're doing pickleball or you're doing some type of activity with someone where you can kind of have an excuse to talk to anyone. If anyone's at the pickleball court, you can talk to them. And if they think it's awkward, then they're awkward for thinking that. Like, that's on them. That's not on you. Just know, like, if you're in an activity or you're in a club or you're in something where it's already intrinsically a social situation, then generally people are going to be receptive to talking to you. If you're in a situation where you're talking to someone on public transportation, where sometimes they just have, like, headphones on, that's pretty awkward, and you don't really want to do that at all points in time. Like, maybe if you're Pickup Master 6000, where, you know, you're just an incredibly attractive individual, and you have, like, next level Riz, and you just, I don't know, you just do that. I have no idea, but that's not something that I would feel comfortable doing. I feel like you could annoy people, and I don't really want to ever impact people in that way. Other things that I don't do is, like, you know, pickleball generally has reservations for courts. I really feel bad doing that. A lot of pickleball places are pick up pickleball. So if you reserve courts, you're stealing courts from other people. So it's like $10 an hour, which is really, like, not an insane amount of money for reserving a pickleball court for an activity for an entire hour, right? You think about, like, skating or skiing or anything else, you're paying so much more money for that activity. So if you pay like $10 an hour for a lot of court time, it's pretty cool. But if you are doing that and you're also taking away the court time from the public, it feels awful if it's in a crowded place. So I feel bad doing that. I always try to think about, like, how am I impacting other people with my actions? Yeah, it's super important. So as long as you're not impacting other people negatively, you're fine. In social situations where you might be impacting people negatively, if you're annoying them and putting them in an awkward position in public, I feel like that's not ideal, especially if you're talking to someone in public transportation or a situation where they can't escape because, you know, you're on the bus with them, you're in a train with them. Like, you don't do that. Never do that. You at the gym today? No, I'm going to play pickleball with my friends today. My bro always slips pickleball in there. Dude, I know. It's basically my life. I'm an addict at this point. I worked a 12-hour shift, and I made it to the stream. Glad to relax and rewind. Or, sorry, not rewind. I do not want you to rewind your work. Bree, I'm not a horrible person like that. I wasn't like, Bree, go and run it back. I'm glad that you are able to unwind watching the stream. Appreciate you. I hit 410 on the squat rack today, says Reaper. Dang, dude, that's insane. I feel like that's monstrous. Like, isn't that ridiculous? That has to be like, I don't even know, man. My squats are pathetic, but like that's crazy, brother, man. Are you not losing? Because I dialed in. I locked in. I decided not to lose anymore. Also, we leveled up our Hog Rider, which was extremely important. This would have been the most painful pushing ever with a level 13 Hog Rider into all these counters. Like, generally, everyone's running, like, multiple Hog Rider answers. Also, Ram Rider is so good right now in the meta. So, I think Ram Rider is actually better than Hog Rider in this deck as well. But they'll probably nerf it. If they don't nerf Ram Rider, then I would recommend using Ram Rider in this deck and using Prince overnight. But that's just for this very specific meta. Right now, the deck that I have is currently the best deck in the game for this if you want to level it up across all metas. And it also has evolutions. Imagine if they add an evolved Prince or something. That is much better than Ian and Riley's chat. Well, Ian and Riley's chat is spammed because they are doing it in vertical mode. So then their stuff gets recommended to people that are not really committed to their channel or really committed to anything. And they'll get a lot more views. And it's actually a better decision to do what they're doing. If you stream vertically, it increases your exposure for your channel, so it makes way more sense. So it's better, actually, to do that. But for me, again, I just want to create content that I'm proud of. I'm not proud of doing, like, a vertical live stream without a face. I feel like that's actually bad, even though it grows my channel and makes me more money and makes everything better. So it's probably better for me to do. I just have decided for series like this, where I really want the series to be valuable long-term for you guys, it's a better viewing experience to be able to pop this up on a TV or something else. It's higher production quality that way. Even if it's at the cost of views and stuff, it makes more sense for me to do that. All right, what are we able to do? Like, I really don't want to lose this game. I said that I wasn't going to lose, and here I am losing. Pathetic. All right, let's go Giant Skeleton in the back, and then see what we can do. If we Wizard out here, the Wizard might just be able to finesse the Valkyrie. He might just be so perplexed and mesmerized by his magic. We definitely have to save our log for the Goblin Barrel. We're running that the hard way. Beautiful. Okay. Not ideal, obviously. Kind of annoying. Hog Rider early to get back to another one, and hopefully the Wizard stays behind the Giant Skeleton because we're sacrificing the Hog Rider. Oh, this is just not working, is it? He's doing some pretty garbage plays, though. He's cycling a lot of stuff that he shouldn't. That's terrible. That's horrendous, man. That is such bad gameplay. Funny. Oh, yeah, I forgot he had Ram Rider. I might just lose. Can't really kill that card, can I? I have to tornado it. Can we, like, predict the cannon with the Wizard? Oh, I didn't even predict it. He just dropped it so soon. What the heck? It's like he predicted my Wizard. Bro, that's not how it's supposed to go. He's dropping the Valkyrie in the correct spot this time. He's not playing as stupid as he was before. Yeah, he's going to win. Can't defend this. You get Ice Spirit and have a jump, and then Tornado. No, I have to log. That feels awful. He's going to Goblin Bro me. Can I counter it? I misclicked. But it still worked. Super cool. Winnable. Win a bubble. Win a bubble, my dudes. Win a bubble. He's going to finesse me with a Firecracker. Sense it. That's a dumb matchup. The guy had Ram Rider Cannon, so the Ram Rider counters the Hog Rider because it slows it down, and then obviously he just has higher card levels with that, so really, really annoying. It happens. Like, overall higher card levels, not like super impactful, but it is impactful if he has 2 counters to our Hog Rider without a Fireball or something. Really, really hard because also the Firecracker doesn't die, so if we can't kill the Firecracker and he has 2 counters to us, he's going to spam stuff down the middle, and then he's going to Firecracker on top of our counters to the Hog Rider. So, or there is Ram Rider, so we're just dead. That was a really bad matchup. That was undesirable, to say the least. Also, I didn't play very well. I think I cycled my log multiple times when I should have. Do you have any tattoos? No, tattoos look really bad on me. I love tattoos, but I don't like them on me personally. There's certain people that have a good aesthetic for it, and others that don't. Just going to say how it is, you know? Like, a lot of people can make things work, and other people can't make things work. At the same time, tattoos are personal, so you should get a tattoo that you like. And if it speaks to you, then it's something that you carry with you everywhere you go. So I'm not super against tattoos. I'm not super for them. I think it's like one of those things that looks good on people or doesn't look good on people. But even if it doesn't look good on you, you should get something that you enjoy personally. Something that speaks to you. If you're getting something for an aesthetic choice and you're getting it on your body and you have to look at it every single day, and it's not something that means anything to you, I think that's a pretty bad choice. You can embrace the rage? Oh, dude, yeah. I mean, I rage a little bit. Every single game that I lose, I tell you guys, I'm like, oh, that sucks. Or, like, if I lost against the Expo player, I was like, that guy was awful. that was a little bit of rage, not going to lie. We didn't hold back there. Like, screw that guy for fireball cycling and playing horribly the entire game. That was so annoying. It is part of the game. Are you content? I hope so. Content is what you meant, I think. I said content. I'm a meme. Are you going to switch to a different deck at some point? No. Oh my gosh. That's freaking illegal, bro. That's freaking illegal. That is so bad. You guys saw that, right? That was insane. Princess just did not die. It said, nope. Not today, Jake. So definitely not a good start for us, but we'll take what we can get. You can activate King Tower Tornado. Thank you, dude. I did not know that. We're going for this. And then we're probably going to struggle to win this game. Wizard still has his shield, though, so that's good. Yo, get wrecked. Better. I'm better! Not Homelander, I swear. Even though I have blonde and blue eyes. Alright. Playing log bait is a sin? I mean, if you want to win. It ain't that bad, brother man. It ain't that bad. I feel like playing Expo and playing horribly and just like fireball cycling and then BMing is definitely a sin. That is a strict sin. That is one of the most deadly sins on this planet. You'll get your own show named after you. The one deadly sin. That's funny. You talked about tattoos and I'm getting my tattoo license. Congrats. That's a dub. I feel like, I hope that you're OP at getting tattoos. I hope you're really good at drawing them. I feel like they're actually one of the most aesthetic things when done well. It's like, there are certain things that are scary for me because, I mean, I guess you can remove tattoos. How hard is it to remove tattoos? Can you let me know? Because like, if you screw up or someone screws up, like for a haircut, it really sucks. For instance, I've gotten some bad haircuts before and I'm just like, oh man, I have to live with this for like a month. Awful. Or 2 months if like they cut it too short. For tattoos, the thing that scares the heck out of me is the permanence of it. The same thing with like LASIK surgery, right? For a lot of people that have bad eyesight, they're super, super scared about getting LASIK because what if the LASIK is messed up and they like slightly screw it up and then you have floaters? I don't know. There's just a ton of stuff that could potentially happen that have permanent ramifications that you don't get a respawn or redo. It's not a video game, you know? It's your body. It's your life. It takes months of laser removal and very painful, yeah. Okay, so at least it's possible, though. At least it's possible. It definitely costs a lot of money, then. months and painful. Like, the thing that I'm more scared about is not the pain. It's more so, like, the money aspect and how long it takes. Because time is also money, too. I feel like the pain thing is, like, not that bad. It's a long process to remove tattoos, says Blowout Brad. Dang, dude. It is. That's... Alright. I mean... If everyone's saying that, then can you guys give me like an estimate of how long it is? It's okay. The hair will grow back faster and fuller than with biotin. I really read that as like Bitcoin. Why did I read that as Bitcoin, bro? You guys have conditioned me. Bro, it'll grow faster than Bitcoin is what I read. Sometimes I do a really cursory glance to read things quickly so then I can go and read more comments while playing. And surprise, surprise, guys got Prince. Yeah. Grow faster than Bitcoin. I wish my hair grew faster than Bitcoin. Is this deck good to play an upgrade in Grand Challenge? This deck is pretty good. I would play different decks in Grand Challenge unless you want to play this like as your main deck. And then you got like good with it. If you got good with this deck is good. I would personally put in a Fireball over like one of the fast cycle cards, like removing the Ice Spirit and putting in a Fireball. Just so then you have more versatility of breaking through things, but based off the limitations of what we have in our deck, I'm not able to do that. So. Ladder push with no OP goblin cards? I did do that. I actually have a video coming out where I stole a deck from a rank 11 player who was running Prince, and it's actually better than the goblin cards, so... Yeah, Prince Ram Rider are better than goblin cards with the Goblin Curse. Goblin Curse makes them broken. Really, really unfair. Oh my gosh, that was such a satisfying splash. We win this game if we keep the wizard alive? I think so. Harry Potter just doesn't want to die right now. If Harry Potter is able to flame those bats, we win. Easy. Dead is dead. Depends on the tattoo, but 1 laser appointment every 6 weeks, and it could be a minimum 6 laser appointments before it's gone. Okay, that's actually not super bad. Like, I don't think that's terrible. I don't think that's terrible. One of my friends had LASIK done, and they permanently blinded one of his eyes. Oh my gosh. I mean, out of like 800 people are watching live, there's no doubt there was going to be one horror story like that. But Daniel, that is what my friends are scared of. So some of them have horrible eyesight. Some of my friends have horrible eyesight, but they refuse to get LASIK because of that. They're just like, I won't do it. Or like, they really like Tesla cars, right? But they refuse to get a Tesla because they had a bad experience with someone getting a Tesla explosion. A Tesla getting exploded because of the battery or something. There's always some anecdotal thing that will happen, and you have to weigh the risk reward. But for me, like that specifically, the LASIK thing, luckily I have 20/20 vision, or I have better than 20/20 vision. Like I have perfect vision, which will eventually get worse because obviously as you get older, vision just inherently will get worse. I will never get LASIK or anything like that, so that's cool. I'm super lucky. I also never had to get braces either. My teeth are incredibly straight for never getting braces. Weird smile. This is like the creepiest smile I've ever done in my life. This is the weirdest creepy smile flex I've ever done. Oh man, that was weird. I was just like trying to show it to you guys. I don't even know what I was doing. I've literally lost all my brain cells. That was so dumb. Yeah, guys, we're better than 2020. We're 2024. We've evolved to this year. If you're worried about time and money for tattoo removal, cheese grater is free and can be done the same day. Oh no, dude. That's bad advice. By the way, there's going to be someone that actually does that or says like, I watched this in a SirTag video. Positive elixir trade in real life. That is not a real thing. Guys, I was reading a comment that was a joke. Please do not do that. Please do not do that. No cheese graters, okay? Looking at a screen for extended periods of time will make your eyes worse. I know, it will. There's no doubt my eyesight will get worse, but it's fine. Such is life. Please don't force that smile again. I'm scared. You should be scared. I am actually like creeped out by myself. Almost as creeped out by the freaking Dark Goblin. That Dark Goblin that decided to destroy everything. Oh my gosh, guys. Guys, I think I'm getting karma for being a creep. The goblins decided to do that to me. Holy heck. Prince Buff was one of those things they didn't playtest? No, of course they didn't. Do you expect them to playtest their cards? What device are you playing on? I play on a tablet always. Tablets are just better. Every time. No matter what it is, Samsung tablet or regular tablet, it's going to be a tablet. I refuse to play on anything else. Like, I will play on other things if I'm sponsored by them, but I will only play on tablets on my free time. I mean, the Samsung Galaxy Z Fold 5 or whatever it is, that was pretty good. That was the only phone that I liked out of every phone. That was the only thing that I got sponsored by, is to say that others' phones, I'll be like, I like the phone personally, but I will never play like Clash Royale on it. The Samsung Z Fold like is the only thing I actually would enjoy playing on, because it's pretty big. It's pretty big, so you can't misclick that much. Everything else is just so bad. Like, I hate playing Clash Royale on stuff that has a small screen because I just misclick all the time. Really frustrating at high level play, or like when you're really trying. Alright, this guy is annoying. I think we win. No, I'd win. We're gonna kill a firecracker. Alright, that was not good. Messed up. I mean, what can I do, right? I'm gonna get firecrackered. I'm gonna lose. He's got Mega Knight and Cannon, so this guy's just a maniac. Why did you build this deck? Stop it. Get some help. He's gonna Mega Knight on the next Hog Rider, 100%. We should be able to counter this. Doing this. Knight. Hopefully he plays this horrendously. Like, there's a chance he just plays like an idiot and just spams like a Mega Knight on the left-hand side. If we can get him to Mega Knight there, he might just lose the game. It's unlikely, but it is possible. It is always possible with these players. You never know. Great log value, so I think I take it. A wizard here. Skeletons. Wait, we don't even need a log. We're chilling. It almost hit my tower. That being pretty bad. Dual lane pressure. I don't know how I'm supposed to win this. Like, I don't think I can break through. Like, I literally don't think I can break through this cannon fast cycle. Pretty hard. I played that as well as I could. Stop. Stop hard countering me. Alright, yeah, this matchup's really bad. I mean, I don't know what I'm supposed to do here. I just hope he doesn't have this type of deck where he's got Firecracker with Cannon Mega Knight. Like, that's just disgusting. He did not play that poorly. He's, like, not a bad player. He just super hard countered me. Nothing I can really do there. GG. Why come stupid decks are always the most effective? Sometimes they'll hard counter you, right? Sometimes they'll hard counter you. My friend got a black light tattoo and his body rejected the ink. He had a blister in the shape of a mushroom. That's funny. Dang, we're chilling. Let's go, let's go. I'm gonna go knight here and we'll see what else we can do. Maybe we can go in for like a tornado. Wait, that's level 15 and it got blocked by skeletons in my knight. That sucks. This is a really bad start. If you lose on ladder, it gives me hope. Hopefully we don't lose any more games. We need to hit 7,500 today. We need to hit 7,500. This is actually quite difficult. This is a much longer stream than I intended it to be. Sometimes we'll just get tougher matchups that are really, really hard to win. With people just, you know, not necessarily playing well, but like having really good matchups. Okay, cool. That Hog Rider will not get the last hit, but still pretty good for us overall. Finally, we can activate King Tower. We're chilling, we're chilling. What cards do you think are the most OP? Right now, Prince, Ram Rider, and Goblin Machine with Goblin Curse, and then also Goblin Destroyer. Those are the best cards in the game. So all the Goblin cards, Prince and Ram Rider. Those are the cards that are broken. Like, actually unfair. If you play them in your deck, you just beat people that you should not beating. I was about to drive home and I saw 3 tornadoes on the way. I think I'll hunker down. Oh my gosh. Chloe, stay safe, please. Switch up the deck. It gets countered many times. No, it's fine. I am okay losing a couple games here and there. The thing is about ladder, you only have to win like one more game than you lose and you push up. Obviously, we're not going to lose that many games. Like, it's unlikely that we match into Mega Knight plus Cannon every game. So I'm fine with that, man. It's hard to win against people that have higher level stuff or just get like lucky interactions where, you know, the Hog Rider gets, I don't know, just gets on my tower when we drop a tornado in the correct spot, but then the Knight blocks it. Like, stuff like that happens in Clash. You have to understand that is part of the game. We could put in an Earthquake in our deck or something just to break through buildings a little bit quicker. But then it impairs our card cycle, so I don't really feel comfortable doing that because we would lose to a lot of other decks. I could put in a Fireball, and that might make a bit of a difference, but... Alright, we're just going to start cycling Giant Skellies here, and we'll see how that goes. Maybe a bad play. Alright, we're going to go Ice Spirit. Hopefully that can freeze the Hog. I think I played that about as well as I possibly could have. I think that was really, really good on us. And now we have 2 Giant Skeletons. This guy is getting outplayed pretty hard. I just don't know if I'm able to break through and win. I definitely played better than him, though. Yeah, Evo Skellies are going to bust him out of this. Very lucky. Does kill the Muskie, so that's good. Wait. I have to wait for that to lock, probably, because it's just going to kill... Yeah. I forgot the Ice Spirit's under-leveled, so I lose because of that. Really frustrating. We'll get a better start. That guy was okay at the game. Kind of a tough matchup again. Fast cycle with Cannon. Every game has been fast cycle with, like, a building. Where are all the Mega Knight players? Could put an Earthquake or a Fireball if you really want to. Let's see how high we can level up the Fireball right now just for the fun of it. Or Earthquake. Let's just like level it up to see how far we can get it. If we literally do match into a freaking cannon every game, Earthquake does kill it. I don't think we're going to get it that high, though. Yeah, it's really not that high. Level 8 is not usable. Yeah, it's not usable. All right, let's keep going. Let's go, let's go, let's go. It's unlikely that we'll match into so many cannons. I do not think we're going to match into a cannon the next game either. It's not that good of a card. I would say cannon is like objectively inferior to Tesla, so it's weird to play against it like 3 games in a row. I guess it is a common card, so it is easier to level up. But it's a pretty bad card, comparatively. Let's get a charge. Go. Good card, man. We're making sure that the Firecracker hits off to the side and doesn't hit our wizard for a little bit. That's going to splash onto his tower and will force out stuff that he doesn't want to drop. Alright, we can wizard on his wizard. And then I think we get a huge value interaction here. We do kill this. We have a giant skeleton wizard counter push. And the giant skeleton is with an evolved wizard too. It's not just a mid wizard. No Mega Knight. That was terrible. He loses. That's over. So happy that we didn't match into someone that's running a freaking like deck that hard counters me, you know? Really nice. Really nice to not play against Cannon for 5 games in a row, you know? We'll take it. And that's the thing. You have to understand that this game is all about, like, you know, you get good matchups and bad matchups. When you're under-leveled, you can't really pick what you're playing against. You sometimes just get unlucky. That should die to 1 tower hit, right? Very cool. It's over 104 degrees where I live. Dang, dude. Chill out there, man. Tell the weather to chill. Work on Path of Legends to get some wild cards for your Hog Rider. I think I already did, but I think you're right. I should probably do that. Alright, we can go in for a Hog Rider here. It's really hard for him to defend this. He'll probably go in for a Skeleton Army, and we're going to get ready with his log. I think he has the Skeleton Army. Nothing else makes sense. I'm going to pre-log. Yeah, I pre-logged. I did it before he even dropped the Skeleton Army, by the way. It was really good outplay. And we win for free. Firecracker is hellbent on killing the Skellies, but it's not going to work. Prince might charge, and of course it does. It's just broken. Stupid interactions, man. Like, that should never be in the game. That should never be in the game as it is. Should never, 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 never do that amount of damage. That's why it needs a nerf right now. Also, this is winnable. We're going to Ice Spirit here, and then we're also dropping Skeletons, because I don't think the RG gets a hit. And then everything dies to the Giant Skeleton Bomb, so I don't even have to worry. It'd be a very easy victory. So nice to be able to do that. Also, Goblin Demolisher almost does as much damage as a Giant Skeleton when it explodes. And it explodes immediately, and it immediately does that damage. So it's an amazing card on defense. It's better than Giant Skeleton by far, Goblin Demolisher is. But, like, you guys won't have it leveled up, so I want to let you guys know. Goblin Demolisher would be better in this deck. Because then also you have another simultaneous win condition. So, like, you're going to Hog Rider plus Goblin Demolisher, and then you have, like, the Goblin Demolisher to go through your opponent, because the Hog Rider will bait out the building. So, pretty strong. All right, let's get these last games. We're halfway there. We're halfway home. How's the charge? Prince get that charge off? Broken card? It's so broken. They didn't balance it at all. They did not balance it at all. The person that decided to buff it did not play the game. Or maybe played it at, like, I don't know, Challenger 2 level. Like, barely knowing what they're doing. Do another tier list with creators. I could do that. That would be a good idea. I just don't have super much fun doing that. So I've been creating content that I enjoy a lot more. Greedy company? Yeah, of course. Like, why do you guys want me to keep saying that? I've been saying that for a while. Y'all just want me to continuously say that on repeat. I think I said that like 4 or 5 times this stream. Alright, we're going to log here. We should be fine against this. Wow, that's refreshing. Fortunately, it still targets the mini pack. If he zaps, I would have lost. Because it would have stayed on the Hog. I've noticed these changes. They fix one card and break another in the process. Yeah, I know, right? I know. Pay to win game? No, it's not pay to win. They ended up buffing a card that was like one of the most OG cards in the game. It just shows incompetency and lack of care. The Prince is like one of the most OG cards in the game. It should not be that strong. It's definitely not super pay to win. It's just they did a really bad job with like some of the stuff that they've been doing. Like doing collabs? Yeah, I don't like collabs that much. It's not fun for me to create, usually. A lot more editing work for me, and you guys could just say, oh, your editor does it. But no, it's like I have to work with my editor, and there's a lot more mistakes that go into the videos. So it's really like, it's really not fun to like scrutinize and go through and make the best content out of. Plus, it doesn't do super well for views either, so it's like not worth the time or money, especially when I'm not enjoying it. All right, what do we do here? Go Skellies, we can go for Giant Skeleton, we can go for Hog Rider. Wait, why did I do that? I would just like to take a second tower, but it might be too fast forward. I think it takes another tower, right? No way that doesn't. This does a 1,400, right? Yeah, light work. Yeah, this guy just got destroyed. That wasn't even close. We melted everything, took 2 towers, and had a lot of health left. Sparky's still the worst card in the game? No, Sparky's never been that bad. Sparky used to be insanely good. I don't know if you remember playing the game when Giant Sparky was like a disgusting thing. Goblin Giant Sparky was so good. And then they added Void. And then Void kind of killed it. But it's not the worst card in the game. It's just blocked by Void. That's the only reason that people don't play Sparky that much. And Evo Tesla too. Evo Tesla is broken. Evo Tesla resets everything. Evo Tesla is super, super, super strong. It gets 2 zaps, so it's a little bit dumb. What 3 cards would you buff? It's hard to say, man. I think that there's a lot of cards that need adjustments. So I would nerf cards before I would buff them. Because it's like, it's difficult to see where the meta actually is when there's so many cards that are really, really oppressive and strong for no reason. If there's a lot of cards that are really good, you don't know which cards are actually bad because they're getting overshadowed by the strong ones. If that makes any sense. Dark Goblin definitely did not deserve the buff, though. That was a horrendous decision. All right, we have the Tornadoes so we don't die to Skeleton Army. And then I can go Skeletons with an Ice Spear. I should have dropped Skeletons before because they would have done more damage. And we're just going to get zapped anyway. Oh, thank goodness you dropped that right into a log. Good job, my guy. Man, I don't like losing to people at this rank. It's really frustrating. What did I do? What did I cycle? I think I cycled something incorrectly. I can't lose this game. I can't. I got to buckle down and win. No more BS. All right, so 7,500 losing is just so sad. I think we want to go in for Giant Skeletons in the back, build up big pushes, and then win that way. That's our strategy here. The Wizard being 3 levels higher is not really helping my case, though. I think we have to use our Giant Skeleton to just get him to overcommit into it, and then him to be down a lot of Elixir. So I don't think we want to support this that much. I don't know what happens. Yeah, I think we just let this go. And then the Wizard is kind of immune to spells for right now, so that's good. I'll just cycle that even further back, I think. Dude. Okay, that's a bad play on his end. We're going to activate King Tower here with the Skeletons and Ice Spirit. Terrible gameplay on his end. Horrendous. Go. Oh! That's frustrating. I think I misclicked. I definitely misclicked. Was I going to pull the Mega Knight back too? Was that possible? I think it was. The Ice Spirit Skeletons was good. Dang it. Let's pre-log a Skeleton Army. Oh, we're so much better than you, dude. We are so much better than you. That is a really frustrating loss. I definitely lose this game. This is an annoying loss. I'm gonna Mega Knight. I can't do anything. There's no way I don't get the hit. That's so upsetting. It's actually so upsetting. This guy's awful. Oh, you're so bad. You're so bad at the game. All right, we'll go to the next one. That was a really unfortunate loss. We're gonna focus up. That one frustrated. Those type of things, when that happens, Just go next game. We don't let it tilt us that much more than that. It tilted us for a second. We jump to the next one. Not a very nice sir. No. Not a nice person. But if they BM and stuff like that, it's fine. If they BM after that type of stuff, it does happen. The Mega Knight blocked the Hog during the pull. Yeah. Really frustrating. I don't like when people say well played when you make a misplay. Like, that's not fun. Take a 5-minute tilt break? Nah, dude, we're not tilted. Like, it's just, if you watch my stream or if you watch me in general, I'll be tilted for like 5 seconds, and then I jump onto the next game, and I'm fine. I can mentally reset pretty quick. Like, I expect to lose. I expect to have games that are not perfect. Like, a lot of times I will lose games that I don't really want to lose. That's the nature of video games in general. Like, you can't win every game you play. If you think you can, then you're crazy. You are bound to lose to some games here and there. Alright, so we just played a lot better than him. How much damage do we get? Quite a bit. This is huge. Tornado in the bats off is big. Yeah, he lost. So usually, one of the things that happens is, like, if you are playing against a Mega Knight player, you activate King Tower with 2 elixirs spent. You'll get a huge positive elixir trade, so then you can capitalize on that and finesse them afterward. That's what we banked on there. We have 1 skeleton left over, so that's good. Man, I wish I had that power, says Gungeon Master. You will. I mean, it just takes practice. You know how many games I've lost? Happens a lot. Pro players can usually handle tilt, but not always. No, they can't, dude. You're going to see in my most recent video, I beat someone that was really, really good at the game. You know what they did? They were ranked 5 in the world right after I beat them. They just rushed up. So it didn't even matter that I beat them one time. But the guy literally started saying, F your mom, like, screw you, Jake, like, F your, like, he typed it in the chat, like, multiple times after I beat him. And I put it in the video because I thought it was funny. But, like, these players, a lot of them do not handle tilt well, man. They'll go out of their way to be mean to you, or they'll, like, be extremely annoyed. Like, that guy was tilted enough to go out of his way to message me and, like, rage at me. Like, I think that's hilarious, and also just, like, super immature, but funny, for sure. Oh, this guy is so talented. Maybe one day we can all go and drop a ball firecrackers. Dude, I can't kill it. I'm actually going to lose to this guy. That's crazy. I played so much better than him, too. The Vol Firecracker is a nuisance. I lose. It's not going to get it. Oh, it does. Screw you. This is actually one of the most difficult situations ever. Like, the Firecracker decks with Mega Knight are so annoying. Because I don't have arrows. Maybe I should put arrows in my deck. Alright. Trying to play this as well as we can. No promises, but... If we Giant Skeleton and Hog Rider, can we win? Yeah, he lost. He's really dumb. He does no elixir. He's gonna get a skeleton army and lose. Well played. I don't do this often, but, like, I think this guy DM'd us. He's really dumb. He dropped a random Mega Knight on the left-hand side for no reason. Whew. Deserved. I dislike when people, like, get matchup situations where they have, like, an overpowered evolution that we can't kill, and then they BM after that. Or, like, you make a misplay, like, and they say well played when you miss a tornado. So I don't BM very often, but I don't like that guy. Alright, we're gonna go in for some other stuff. He didn't do anything? Am I actually hallucinating? Did he not do anything? Am I hallucinating? Am I hallucinating? Am I hallucinating? Please, let me know if I'm hallucinating. Wait, am I hallucinating? We have to rewatch that. We have to rewatch that. He didn't do anything? No. He definitely did something. There's no way I remembered it from the last game and I was like, oh, that guy did. There's no way. I'm not like senile, right? I'm not senile. Is it senile? Senile? He definitely said something or said good game or something. He thought he won. Do I have brain rot? I might have brain rot, guys. All right, we'll take a look. I might have brain rot. Take your guesses in the chat. Am I stupid? Do I have brain rot or was I right? No, guys, I can't have brain rot right now. I can't have brain rot. I can't. I can't have brain rot. I'm too young. I'm too young. This is what Clash Royale does to the brain. There's no way, dude. I can't. I can't have brain rot. I can't have brain rot. I refuse to say that I have brain rot right now, okay? Please let me know, guys. He said good game before the game ended when he took the tower with Goblin Barrel. Okay, okay. Well, we have to get video evidence because I really feel like I might... I don't know. I need to have confirmation of that. I need to have confirmation. All right, let's go for Giant Skeleton here. This guy's dead. He lost. Free win. Finally, we don't match into a Cannon Mega Knight deck. Amazing. Very nice. This is a free matchup. Very cool. Like, legitimately, this is the freest thing in existence. Oh, he's going to have Tesla randomly in the deck, but I don't really care. That's going nowhere. Not very chalant of you, SirTag. I don't even know what that means. Is that an okay word to say? I feel like it is. Nonchalant. Nonchalant is calm, indifferent. What does chalant mean? Like, I've never seen that. So nonchalant is chill. I don't know what chalant means. It's a slang word. Oh, so someone that is concerned, because nonchalant is like pretty chill. So obviously chalant means that you're not very chill. All right, makes sense. Oh, I didn't look into the game. All right, we'll look after. Bro was so tilted from 2 games ago. He BM'd the next guy. I feel like I didn't. I feel like I didn't. I would like to think that I didn't, but maybe I did. We'll see. We'll see. All right, we'll activate King Tiger. Using words that you don't know the meaning could be risky, people. I know it's risky, but I felt like it. I've heard it before, so I felt like it was okay. All right, cool. Not a bad matchup. I mean, it is bad for our Giant Skeleton, but it's not, like, unwinnable. It is unwinnable if he's going to have Tesla or Cannon with it. I mean, Tesla's okay. It's still matchup advantage. But if he has Cannon, it might be unwinnable. Because he'll always have Cannon or P.E.K.K.A. Okay, this guy's not beating me. We're chill. We're so chill. We're Ice Spirit levels of chill. You're playing against me right now? No, it's not you. You wouldn't be typing while dropping a bandit and a P.E.K.K.A. at the bridge. I love your advice. It's very helpful, and your perspective in life is idolizing. Enjoy your videos and your personality. Thanks, man. I mean, the thing is, you should never idolize me or anyone else that's like bigger on YouTube, because the thing is, like, it could end up like Dr. Disrespect. You don't really know what people are like, right? I like to think I'm a pretty good person, so I feel like my situation might be different, but you also don't know that, right? So it's like, I know myself because I know myself, but you don't know me, so you don't want to idolize anyone, right? You don't want to have a disrespectful doctor out there, man. You know, not ideal. You knew the word? No, it's all good. We're chilling. We're chilling. We're 2 30-year-olds having a freaking ball over a mobile game. Yes, we're stupid. Besides that, what's the point? Yeah, dude. It's fun to have fun. That's how it should be. It should be. You're allowed to make mistakes too. Like, I super hate cancel culture as well. Unless, like, you know, you did what Dr. Disrespect did. That's the only thing that you just can't do. Yeah. I think there's like cancel culture is super bad in the States. I really hate it. All right, I'm gonna go for Skellies here. I guess just in the internet in general. I'm gonna go Goblin Gang as well. Please let me win. What'd he do? Just look at Twitter, man. He was a disrespectful children's doctor. That's what he was. It was not. It's not ideal. All right. What are we gonna be doing here? We can go in for a wizard. Maybe go in for an ice spirit, and then possibly go for a knight. Maybe go in for a hog rider here. Skellies, log. It's kind of crazy though. Like Dr. Disrespect, people would kill to have his career, and he killed his career with a major mistake. Definitely not a mistake that is a minor one. Definitely something that people should not be doing. Like I don't know. I just felt so icky, like even reading it. Like he confirmed it too, which is crazy. I was like, maybe it's not the case. I was like, you know, innocent until proven guilty. And he just like said it. I was like, oh my gosh, bro, there's no way. Oh. All right. Well, we win this one. GG. I love Doc, but so crazy what he's done. Yeah, dude, I love him too. He's like really fun to watch. Technically, all he did was message someone that was under 17. But it's principle, you do not do that if you're 38. No, it's okay to message people that are younger, for instance. Like if you're just trying to like be nice to a fan, right? Like if it's their birthday and you're sending them a message or something, that's chill. But he said it was borderline inappropriate, or like went into the category of inappropriate. Which like, if we're being charitable, then it could be like, oh, maybe he just like, I don't know, like said something that was a bad joke, right? But that's like, he would have clarified that, right? So obviously like he would, since it was his own messaging, he gives himself a pretty charitable thing. Like he would not say something like that. Yeah. I don't know. Like generally if someone is covering drama and it's on their side and they're talking about their side of the situation, they're going to give a very charitable take, right? You kind of like, if their side of the story is even bad, if their side of the story is impossible to interpret good, then that's a problem. I don't think I'll ever become a drama channel or anything like that, but yeah, I guess sometimes I will talk about those things. Sound, audio is cooked. Sorry, guys. Change the audio real quick. Are we talking about Gratz? No. I don't know what Gratz did. I can't really comment on that. I know Boss made a video on him, and Boss doesn't like him, and some other people don't like him, but I have no clue who he is, what he does. I don't watch his content. As I've said many times, I don't really watch Clash Royale content at all. I don't really like a lot of Clash Royale content, like, in general. I don't think it's, like, very fun to watch. I like my own content because I create it in a different way where the editing is really good. I super love my editing. Yeah, I would watch all of my videos. I don't know if I would watch my streams, honestly, but I would watch them if I was watching it and I actually like enjoyed some aspect of it. I just like playing the game a lot. So personally, I would watch all of my videos. I don't know if I would watch all my streams if I were you guys. If there was a stream that I connected with that I wanted to watch, or if I just liked me as a person, then I would probably watch it. Because I do watch streams of content creators that I like. If I just like the person, then I'll watch the content. Even if I don't like love the game or I don't like the certain thing, then I'll just watch to interact with the person. I guess that makes sense. It really depends. Let's go, let's go. All right. Yeah, I guess like Boss made a video saying that Gratz did some underage stuff. But he was also younger and stuff. Like, you know, I don't really know like the entire thing about it, but I think there's something to be said. Like there's a huge difference between someone that's 38 and married that's like messaging people, and then someone that's like 18 and messaging someone that's like 16 or something. I think there's a pretty big difference. Not really saying that what Gratz did was okay or anything. I didn't even really look into it, but I don't know. Like, I'm way more icked out by the Dr. Disrespect thing too. He also has such a big platform. Like, I don't know. Like, I would have never thought that. Like, I could definitely expect that from like a smaller YouTuber, like at lower sizes. It's like, I don't know, you don't really know them at all. But like someone that's Streamer of the Year award from Twitch, one of the best streamers in the entire world, one of the most entertaining personalities. That to happen is just crazy. I would have never thought. I didn't even believe it till like today. All right, well, we're going to lose this game. I should believe losing this game is a thing. How are we going to win? Yeah, well, not really possible. On to the next one. Your production value from your videos is so good, Tag. The aesthetic and editing is insane. Can tell you take pride in what you do. Yeah, 100%. Why no game sound? Back. Thank you for letting me know. I have the same shirt. Oh, I love this shirt, dude. I mean, it's just a white shirt. You don't really know where it's from, right? I don't even know where it's from. Lululemon? I think it's like an old Lululemon shirt that I got like on sale at like the outlet. Like most of the shirts that I wear that are not button downs that are like these are from Lululemon. I like them a lot. Dude, it's freaking fireballs me like that? How dare? My level 9 ice spirit's gonna hurt you. Your last video was fire? Thanks, man. Appreciate it. I was really happy with that one. Replay? Oh, I forgot. Brain rot, guys. Brain rot. Okay. All right. Mentally reset. We're only playing against a Tesla deck with a mini P.E.K.K.A. Fine. It's fine. This is okay. This is fair and balanced. This is not good. This is really bad, actually. Is Prince still good? Yeah, Prince is broken. Like, really overpowered. You can be so bad at the game and win with Prince. You can be actual trash, and it'll still charge on your opponent's tower and win you a game that you don't deserve. It's obnoxious. No, dude. That was a terrible night. That was really, really bad. I can't do it because he didn't drop his stupid mini P.E.K.K.A. He's just going to full counter the Hog Rider. I'll spend 4 elixir for 4, and then I'll have to defend against a mini P.E.K.K.A. with 3 elixir tornadoes. It's a bad trade. I hate you so much. My girlfriend said she'd use her 1 free pass on you, Jake. Sick, dude. Is Mortar good in this meta? I feel like Mortar is pretty okay. It's not great, though. It was really bad in the meta where Bowler was everywhere. Wow, this guy has Mega Knight with Mini P.E.K.K.A. and Tesla. What an amazing matchup that we have here, guys. What a stellar player. Great deck construction, bro. Wait, he's playing this horribly. I think he might lose. Maybe not. No, he just defends a Tesla. He's fine. That's dumb. That's dumb. That's so dumb. Tell me that's not rigged. There's no way we matched into that. Oh my gosh, dude. Let me get you on my main account real quick. Please. Unbelievable. All right, we have to cycle 2 giant skeletons. That's the only way we win. And maybe it's possible then. Giant skeleton needs to explode on everything. This guy's playing so poorly. Wait. There's a chance. There's actually a chance. We have to eat everything. And I just spam it all. We have to do 2 spams. We have to do this. He's going to Mega Knight on the right, obviously. Let's start spamming to the left. No, I think we have to go in for the right. My bad. We did get a Valkyrie out of him, though. Here's the issue, though. He's going to just, like, mini P.E.K.K.A. Powers everything. He's so garbage at the game, though. There's a chance he loses. I forgot that's the thing. We do have Evolved Wizard, so there is that. Maybe he doesn't have enough elixir. He could lose. He's just so bad. It'd be really funny. Wait. Okay, winnable. Wait, did Did it actually just kill everything with a zap? Yeah, it just killed my Ice Spirit with a zap. That's a new horrible interaction that I just unlocked. Ice Spirit killing me is crazy. You garbage player. You are so trash at the game. Delete the game. I'll never say this regularly, but like actually delete the game. Holy heck, dude. That's crazy. Mini P.E.K.K.A, Tesla, Mega Knight, and you BM? Imagine? Holy. Delete the game. Never play this game again. Get sent to the Shadow Realm, sir. That is so funny. I'll never say that to people, but like the guy BM'd us when he had a 100-0 matchup. Like, that is crazy. And he zaps and kills my Ice Spirit. The zap killed my Ice Spirit. That's wild. That's wild. That's crazy. Dude, mid-ladder makes me rage. Mid-ladder makes me rage so hard. That's so funny. Just want to rewind to that Ice Spirit dying to his zap. That was crazy. That was like, this interaction really triggered me, by the way. I outplayed him and he got away with it. He got away with murder. Let's just watch this again. Let's see how poorly he played this. So I go Ice Spirit at the bridge. I somehow defend all this with just a Knight while Hog Riding simultaneously. So how does he defend this? Like, because he has Tesla, Mega Knight, Mini P.E.K.K.A, he can stop a Hog Rider. Despite dropping a Mega Knight and Mini P.E.K.K.A there. That's insane to me. That's pretty crazy. If he zapped the skeletons, he would have won the game. But he's too bad to do that. And then he BMs when he's got 100-0 with 0 damage taken on his tower. My tower's at like 700 HP on my King Tower, so I can't even use Tornado. I can't even use Tornado to activate King Tower anymore, or throw it to King Tower. This should be a losable position. This should be like an automatic loss for me. But obviously, he doesn't understand the difference in skill level, and he spams and does something really dumb. And then we get this big push, and we don't even take his tower. This is crazy that we don't take tower here. Because we got a Valkyrie on the left-hand side, which is something that he needs against the Wizards. And then he Fireballs, doesn't kill the Evolution Wizard. That's why Evolution Wizard's good. Because people, even if over-leveled Fireball, they can't kill your Wizard. We just keep spamming. We play that so well. I log. I Ice Spirit. Freezes everything. The log and Ice Spirit actually froze the tower, too. And watch that. I just want you guys to see this. This is BS. Crazy. This interaction really triggered me. My Ice Spirit dying to his zap is not something that should exist in Clash Royale, but, you know, that's how the game works sometimes. When you get hard countered against Mega Knight, Mini P.E.K.K.A, Tesla, sometimes they can zap away your Ice Spirit, which is insane. And then we just, like, log cycle him and win. We were about to lose, too. Like, he had Fireball. Yeah. That's crazy. On to the next one. We will take a look and see... Was this the game? Yeah, this is the game. 7,500? Yeah. We're getting 7,500 this stream. GG's. SirTag's so freaking hilarious. I know, dude. I got hyped up. I get competitive. I told you guys. Did I not tell you I have an addictive personality? Like, I really want to hit 7,500. This is not for, like, content. Like, I want it. I really want 7,500 right now. Like, badly. This is on my 3rd account. Like, this should not be hype. But it is hype for me. This is my CRL. Please, like, let me not have brain rot. He said something when he took my tower. He said good game. Yeah, he said good game when he took my tower. Is that it? Anything else? I feel like that's it, because he lost the tower afterwards, so he's not going to BM after. But yeah, he said good game when he thought he won the game, and then he lost. I guess, like, partially deserved. Not near as bad as this, when the guy, like, BMs with 100-0 and then zaps on top of my Ice Spirit. That's crazy. Yo, we got 2 logs? Did that actually give me 2? Yo, that's sick. I guess it's, like, moderately generous. Like, the masteries are really good for the game. Masteries are really good for the game. But, like, they nerfed masteries, too, so it's, like, still not broken. Oh, my gosh. Yo, we got 100 of them. That's massive. That's massive. All right. Huge wins. We take those. Have you spent any money on this account? Just pass Royale 1 time. That's the only money I've spent. Still substantial, but like not huge. All right, we're so close, dude. We're like 80 away. Can we just get it? All right. 7,500. I can almost taste it. Not that bad, bro. I played games when they were spamming Goblin Cry. I got tough skin. I don't know. No. I mean, I usually don't care that much. I just dislike it more when I have under-leveled cards. That's the thing that triggers me. Like when I have lower level cards and my cards die to something that's like very feeling of unfair. Like there's a complete feeling of desperation when you play into a counter and then they BM, like they're bragging about like a matchup advantage where they're winning because their cards counter you and they have higher levels. That's the one thing that I look at. I'm like, I hate you. Like I can't sugarcoat that. I hate people that do that. Like when they have a higher card levels and they also end up are winning because of the matchup too, where they have like a really creatively chaotic deck that counters you. That triggers me. So I don't really get triggered when I lose in regular ladder matches ever, because I'm like, oh, whatever. I don't even get triggered that much in these games either. I just like move to the next game. As I said before, I'll get triggered transiently and then move to the next game. It's whatever. Been watching since 2018 days. Damn, dude. Thanks for stopping by for so long. I mean, thanks for being here for so long. You're the homie. Let's go. Caleb Brooks says, you're over 20, beat up on most likely kids. I mean, it's just a video game, dude. It's really, like, it's not like I'm saying anything. It's just an emote. That's all it is, bro. The same thing that people do to you. It's a video game. You don't really know what people's ages are, for sure. Like, I'm not going to someone's clan, not DMing them or saying anything there, bro. Low-key fair? Yeah, I mean, I don't care. I don't care who it is. If someone has higher card levels than me that is, like, spamming emotes with a matchup advantage, I'll just spam crying faces back at them. They definitely deserve it. Whoever it is, doesn't matter. If you have level 15 cards with 3 answers to Hog Rider and zap away my Ice Spirit, yeah, dude. I don't know. I'll say well played to you when you lose the game. That is very deserved. If you know, BM us, thinking that you're going to win. It is what it is. All right, let's go Knight. Let's go Skellies. Let's go Hog Rider. Yo! Yo! There's no way he just Giant Skeleton there. I think we win. I think we win. That's a dub. That's a dub. That's a dub. Take it. Hell yeah. Hell yeah. Hell yeah. Hell yeah. Please give me the win. Wait. No, do I lose? There's no way I lose, right? Is that Magic Archer going to ruin my existence? I think it will. Oh my goodness. Stop it. Chill. Chill. You've been playing since the beginning? Yeah, dude. I've been playing for a while. I really love Clash Royale just as a game, so I've been sticking with it for a long, long time. We're going to use our wizard in this placement because it runs away from the bomb. Please don't log it into the bomb. Thank you. Alright, we'll log here. What do we do? 9-year-old kids? 9-year-old kids are not allowed to play this game, usually. Plus, I'd be worried. I probably, like, if I had a kid, I probably wouldn't expose them to the internet until they're a lot older, man. Super bad. There's a lot of bad stuff that happens here. Definitely should not be on the internet if you are 9 years old. We log the Goblin Gang because we're better. And the Giant Skeleton on the tower is actually impactful. I might switch sides. I'm definitely switching sides. That's over 1,400 damage, so we're switching sides now. Knight in the back because there's no punishment for that. We're just not going to lose to a Magic Archer again, so... Oh, maybe we do. Stop. That was actually really good on his end. Damn. Surprised he played that well. What the heck? He logged the Goblin Gang again. Tornado the Goblin Gang. Oh, he messed up. Alright, we got lucky. Take the win. If he hit the tornado, I would have lost the game. Yeah, I wouldn't have won that one. It was actually a really, really good play from him. He actually played Magic Archer correctly. He dropped it in the correct spots multiple times. That was the best player we've played against all day. I'm surprised that we played against someone good at like 7,500. That doesn't happen often. Usually it's just like over-leveled madmen. That guy was really good at the game. He played super well. GG. Let's go. I agree to not idolize people. I was really saying I idolize you, the way that you see life comparing to many other perspectives. Oh, okay, cool. Yeah. If you like my perspectives, then that's cool. That's a good take. You can enjoy someone's perspectives or the things that they say without idolizing the person in general. All right, we're gonna Hog Rider here as well. All right, so I hate Prince a lot. I hate that card. I hope I don't lose to it, but I probably will. Dude, I'm dead. 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 I'm bad. Oh, Gato Panda. Good panda. Bad panda. Sad panda. I don't know. Not looking good. Can you please showcase a Little Prince deck? Little Prince is bad now. It became... Well, it's not bad. It's just not as good as the other ones. Not as good as the other champions. I don't recommend playing it. I don't love it. Don't love it. Giant Graveyard is the best? Nah. Not. Game delay in seconds? I'm not telling you. You're going to snipe me on like a high-level account that you've been like waiting for me to push up on. There's definitely a few people that have been like sinister sirs waiting to snipe me because at 7,500, it's pretty easy to snipe. There's not super many people playing this. I'm not telling you that. Plus, that question, it doesn't aid you in any other way besides stream sniping me. Shiver me timbers, says Artie. Dude, I really like the name Artie. Probably because I grew up with someone named Artie, like nearby, that was just like super smart and really, really nice. Would you consider yourself a down-to-earth guy? I think I have generally pretty good takes. I think I'm not spoiled. I think that I'll be down-to-earth. But also at the same time, I'm also lucky, man, right? Like, I'm very privileged at the same time. Like, I get to play a video game every single day that is extremely fun. And also, like, this is a job that I don't really deserve. No one deserves to be able to play video games, like, for a job. That's, like, kind of a... Like, it's a meme that someone's allowed to do that. It's kind of weird because society puts, like, value on certain things more than it should. Like, I'll just take an example. I've said this before, but my aunt is in special education, and she's in Florida. I'm pretty sure she makes, like, less than $40K a year, $40,000. Like, that's her max salary. Which is, like, respectable for a lot of people, right? But then you look at people in Quants or, like, Jane Street or whatever. They're making so much money, like, millions of dollars. Or people in tech that are working from 9 till 4. I have friends that, like, complain about their 4 or 5 hour work days. And guess what? They're making, like, hundreds of thousands of dollars. And I look at that, I'm like, that's disgusting. So when I compare myself to those people, I'm definitely, you know, recognizing that I'm in a really good position. But yeah, it's weird how society skews salaries. More so based off of, it's like, yeah, I don't love that. Let's go. Wait, Chloe, did you just delete your own message by accident instead of the message above you? Oh, that's funny. He has no idea Artie is going to get timed out. Wait, is Artie going to get timed out? No, Artie, you can't betray me like that. Artie, you can't betray me. What did you do? What did Artie do, guys? What did Artie do? There's no way. Artie, you can't break my hearty. Okay, I'm not going to say that. That sounded different than heart. It sounded different than heart. That was bad. Artie, you can't break my heart. Okay, that was what I meant to say. All right, cool. Save Artie, dude. We got to save Artie. Save my childhood. Save my nostalgia. You can't ruin me like this, dude. Artie is edgy? Okay, well, RG. Sorry, I'm not going to say that anymore. Fighting fire with fire is kindergarten stuff. I mean, the thing is, bro, there's certain things that it's not like fire versus fire. Like certain things in life, if people learn what it feels like when things happen, they are going to be less likely to do certain things. I think that is a okay lesson for people to learn. For instance, I think having punishments for actions is pretty good too, like in certain situations. I don't know. There's like a difference, dude. It's very situational. Very situational. What do we do here? We're going for a log. We can go for an ice spirit. And we can go skeletons. Like, I'll just make up a random example. For instance, like, a lot of people in kindergarten or, like, younger age groups, like, they'll bully people. And what happens when you bully someone and you don't, like, if you're playing kickball or something, you pick someone last purposely every single time. Kind of a dick move, right? Like, you're being mean. So, one of the kids, I'm not going to name names. Well, actually, I will, because it's just a generic name. The guy's name was Michael. He got in trouble. He got, like, sent to detention or, like, put in timeout, basically. And that was a good thing, because guess what? He got a taste of his own medicine. He ended up getting put into a position where he was excluded for once. Really popular kid that was excluding everyone else. He got excluded from the activity. I think that's important. Like, you know, if someone ends up doing something, then they see how it actually feels sometimes. And then they learn a life lesson. So it's really situational. It's not like, you know, if someone's mean to you, like spamming and like saying really like awful insults to them, that's bad. Don't insult someone that's insulting you. It's better to just like not message them back, just move on, and don't like, you know, berate them on Twitter. Like you don't enter a Twitter argument for no reason. So it's situational, man. It's situational. Let's go, let's go. It's just a game. Well, I'm not humiliating them. It's like, if they play with a really, really good matchup and they are mean, like that is a deserved action to be called out for, right? Like if you're mean and you have that, and we're not going to agree on this, by the way. So like, I'm not going to talk about it after this, but if you're being mean, you definitely deserve to get called out for your behavior. It's like, I don't know, dude, if you have a kid and they eat a lot of cookies and they keep grabbing cookies, are you not going to be like, hey, like you're not allowed to do that. Are you just going to be nice to them and just be like, you can be nice to your kids, obviously. Like, you should be nice to your kids. You should be mean. But they do deserve to not, like, have access to that thing, right? Like, there should be a consequence for certain activities, right? Or if someone says something extremely bad. Like, there's actually a kid that I've been around that has, like, not been parented very well. And he'll just say, like, insults that are, like, swears to a whole bunch of people around him. And it's awful. And I'm like, man, people don't really, like, care how their kids are disciplined or really like take after, you know, like what the kid is doing. They just let the kid run free. Like, you're making so many assumptions there that the person there is like a young kid. Then you're also making the assumption that this is the right way of handling things. I don't know, man. Like, I just think this is a dumb conversation to have. Like, you're like beating the situation and imposing certain things into it. You don't know what the person's age is. And also on top of that, you don't know, like, that they might be like, oh, wait, that didn't feel good when someone DM'd me. I probably won't do that. That's just kind of how it should be, bro. Personally. If I ever have a son, I'm going to have him martial arts so he can, when he's 18, so he doesn't have to go through bullying I went through. How about you? I never went through any bullying or anything like that. I think martial arts and stuff like that is better for protection against like really sketchy situations where you absolutely need it. Especially if you're a girl. I think that is way more important. There's way more creepy guys. There are so many freaking creepy guys. And the thing is, like, there's a lot of guys that I like that I thought were good people and they ended up being really trash human beings. So the thing is, okay, we don't kill a princess. But the thing is, dude, like, I think you don't really want to be in a defensive situation unless you absolutely need to. So, I don't know. Bullying, I don't think it's worth, like, beating someone up. I think that's a bad interaction. The negative elixir trade IRL. Beating someone up in real life is not it. Because then you get in trouble, goes on your record, and then also, like, you could potentially get beat up as well. Like, there's a lot of bad things that happen. Or someone could pull a knife, or something bad could happen. I don't know. There's just, like, a lot of uncertainties with that, man. I don't recommend that at all. It's like the same thing as like when homeless people were chasing me saying that they wanted to kill me. I did not fight back. I ran away because it's just safer that way. You don't know if the guy's gonna pull out some like rusty knife and stab you. I don't know, dude. Like, there's just so many bad things that could happen. So it's just better to take the more passive route generally. I'll bully my own kids so they know what it feels like to not bully. No, don't do that. You're taking a bad example and then you're twisting it. Like, you can cite any type of example to make like an analogy, and the analogy doesn't always make sense. I did karate and hated it. I locked myself in the bathroom so my parents couldn't take me, says Jake Fisher. Dude, I cried when I was doing karate. I freaking cried and then I quit. I was a big baby, bro. I was a big baby. Dude, I know you're not a troll. I just not going to continue this conversation with you. I do not think you're right in the slightest. All right, what are we doing here? If someone BMs, I will definitely BM them back. That's just how I'm going to do it, man. If you disagree with that, you don't have to watch. You don't have to like me. That's okay. Especially if they have a 100-0 matchup. I will BM anyone back that BMs me with a 100-0 matchup and can zap away my stuff. I don't want to filter myself on that end. I feel like that'd just be fake, man. I feel like I would drive myself mentally insane to not be able to give you guys a lucid stream of consciousness what I actually feel. You know, and if I genuinely do feel something bad, then I don't know. I try not to be a bad person, but I don't think that's a bad thing to do at all. Let's go, let's go. Brett Martin says fake humility. Nah, dude, it's not fake humility. I genuinely feel that way. But yeah, I don't think these people are trolling either, man. They actually feel that opinion. That's why. Like, I don't put up with trolls very well. I'm very bad at dealing with trolls. Actually just banned them immediately. Also, we're losing this game. I'm getting absolutely slapped. Alcatraz. Dude, I'm getting put in prison. Throw back to the joke that boss said that I was going to go in prison for tax evasion and then freaking get bopped by Alcatraz. Al Capone can shine my shoes. Do you have a favorite study? I was pretty good at math. I lost this, dude. I got slapped. It was not even close. Dude, I hate losing. Do you like soccer? What's your favorite soccer team? I don't like soccer. Just mute emotes if you get triggered. No, dude. It's part of the interaction. I don't get... Like, you guys need to stop projecting and saying that, like, I get bothered by it. Like, I'll get bothered by it for, like, 2 seconds and I'll jump on the next game. It doesn't matter. Plus, it's better for content to have the emotes there. I love inspiring youth just for the situation needs to call for it. Yeah, 100%. One bad take is, like, bullying or any of that stuff. Like, no one should ever have physical punishment as a kid, and you should never be bullied as a kid to build a character. Those are bad takes. A lot of people have those. I hate those takes. I do think, like, going through bad things and having adversity in life generally does give you a disposition to be more successful in a lot of situations because you know how hard it is to, also we log to disrupt the Sparky and then we're tornado it back and hopefully it doesn't get hit on my tower. Perfect. I mean, that's as well as we could have possibly played it. These goblins don't die, though. It takes like 3 shots, I'm pretty sure. Cards are so underleveled? Yeah, it's tough, man. Watching it work. Thanks for making my day better, man. Yeah, dude. Glad to have you here. Let's go, let's go. Oh my gosh. Please stop with the E-barbs. Did we lose against this guy last time? Is this the same dude? Or is he a different brother from another mother? Oh, this is bad. I think I lost. How am I supposed to win against level 14 Sparky? You like science? I hated science, bro. Freaking, like, Mr. Faber. That was the guy that I had in science class. That was my teacher. He was the homie, but I actually hated it. He made me dissect frogs and stuff, and I was just like, dude, I don't want to touch these dead animals, and I don't want to dissect them. This is awful. And he's like, for science. I'm like, bro, no, please. Stop it. Freaking stop it. He was the GOAT. He was actually the best science teacher that we could have had, and I still hated it. That's when I knew I hated science. That is when I knew I hated science. When I had, like, the best teacher ever, and I still hated it. It's kind of funny how that's the case. Like, you can sometimes have, like, the best teacher, and it can make you love a subject. And sometimes even if you have the best teacher, it doesn't even matter. You're just, like, sitting there like, I am privileged, but I freaking hate it. Because some of my friends had these terrible teachers that would actually just give them nothing but, like, work. And the work would just be drudgerous. where they never actually had any of the activities. They never had any chill time with like being able to do anything they enjoyed. It was just like straight out of the textbook BS. If this guy zaps, it's just good. All right, cool. We like that. Yes, keep doing that. I think we win. No way he beats me now. Not after that garbage play. That was terrible, my dude. That was so bad. All right, that's what we were looking for. We were hoping that he would do something like that. Jeez, we got him. You're the only YouTuber I subscribe or whatever. I just can't understand how you still have to deal with these haters. Man, I'm 40. Dude, if I was 40, I feel like I would just be like, I hate internet. I feel like each year I get older, I have like, I become more jaded. I feel like the world is a beautiful place and there's a lot of amazing people in the world, but I feel like the concentration of internet, because generally if you're less happy, you just go to the internet and you spend a lot of time on Twitter. Like, I just hate Twitter and I hate Instagram and I hate like all the media sources. YouTube in our community is actually really chill. Like, I love our community. I think our community is actually generally pretty good. There haven't really been anyone like mean or trolly. Like, it's not, this isn't that bad. If you went on like Twitter, if you went on Instagram, you would be like, this is just garbage. Like, this is just like the scum of society. Like, legitimately. Like, our chat is chill. Like, even that guy that you think is like super troll or whatever, like, I respect the fact that he like actually isn't like purposely doing something malevolent. Like, the guy, he's just stating his opinion. I super disagree with it, but like, I respect the fact that he's like not saying like, wow, you're ugly, like giving me death threats and stuff like that. I'm used to that, you know? Like, I'm also used to the scum of society, like trying to scam my audience. Like, literally, there are people that their entire job in life is to create bots to have you guys respond to the bot and then steal your information. This, of course, doesn't happen to very many people. It only happens to the people that don't really critically think as often or really don't understand or maybe really like, it's bad. It's bad. It basically scams the people that really need the money. It's like a self-selecting sample size of the people that get scammed. So I really dislike it. It's like the old or vulnerable or whatever, like my grandma got scammed, for instance, and I just hated it ever since. Basically, it is a problem. And there are people that do that. And that is the thing that makes me so sad. Because every single day, I go and hop an email or I hop on like a media source and I see someone getting scammed by someone in my name. I'm just like, how did you fall for this? I'm thinking that in my head. And also at the same time, I'm just like, I feel so bad because I like don't want them to get scammed. So I like literally spend 30 minutes of my day deleting stupid scam stuff. And also, I think the worst thing is like the fact that I get messages of people that get scammed. And it's like, I literally can't reimburse everyone. Like, I actually did reimburse some people that lost money on that because I felt bad. I was just like, dude, like, they probably can't afford to lose that money, so I'm just going to give them the money. But then I realized that if I try to do that for every single person, I would be broke. So I can't do it. So I had to stop, like, offering to give people money for free. So, yeah, it's just, like, one of those things where it's like, yeah. At the same time, like, I would respond to a lot of YouTube messages. And YouTube messages would be like, oh, like sing happy birthday for my kid or whatever. A lot of like celebrities do this for like money and stuff. I just do it for free because like I thought it was cool. But then I realized like I can't do it for everyone because it's like, you know, if I respond to all these requests, like then I need to save time for myself that I'm enjoying life and like playing pickleball or doing things that I super enjoy. So I'm happy and I can function in the world, you know? So a lot of things that I learned along the way. You know, I actually have to be a little bit more selfish. Is the main thing I realized for me to be like happier. I started doing more things for myself this year than I did like the last few years. I still do those things on the off time, but I was literally spending like an hour a day doing that. Also, I was replying to comments for 2.5 hours every day as well, which is fun. Like I reply to comments still for like 20 minutes on my free time, but I was literally sitting down and replying to comments for 2.5 hours before, which was not a good decision. Here's a bucket of love for everyone here in the chat. Love you, Bree. Thanks for being here. WTF? Yeah, that's exactly what my ex was saying. She's like, why are you responding to comments for 2.5 hours? I'm like, I love my community. I want to see it grow and I just want to respond to people. It makes me happy. But it's like, it was dumb because I was missing out on certain activities and recording content and other stuff. And it was just like, it was not a good allocation of my time. I just wasn't thinking things through. I had to be a little bit more like thoughtful and purposeful with how I was spending my time instead of just like doing the thing that I wanted to do in the moment. sometimes you have to actually have responsibilities for yourself. And be like, wait, gotta do these things. Are you streaming, Mr. Tag? Yeah, I'm streaming right now. Why mod check? No, we're chilling. I don't think there's anything bad. Anime profile picture is the guy's name saying mod check. You know what? With all the bad stuff that's in anime with the fan service, literally, like, I was just expecting like a really bad profile picture. I was ready for it. My body was prepared, and you did disappoint me. You did not give me the bad profile picture. Bro just asked if he was streaming. I don't know why I responded to that, man. I actually don't know why I responded to that. That was funny, man. All right, Wizard's broken. Look how stupid this card is. Watching from Ghana? Guna? I don't know how to say that, dude. What's your favorite game apart from Clash Royale? All the other games that I liked, it was transient. Like, I didn't enjoy them very long. StarCraft 2, I enjoyed for like 5 years, 4 years. I got bored and I quit. Pokemon was RNG Fest. It was really, really fun. I love the IP. I like Pokemon IP more than anything. But holy hell, have they done a horrendous job with games. Every single one of the games is awfully made. It's rushed. There's no skill depth. And also on top of that, like, they could have done so much with like an open world. Like, dude, it's painful. I look at Pokemon and I just see failure after failure. So I wish they did better. I wish they did better in Pokemon. They have the best IP in the world and they screwed it up. They actually screwed up the best intellectual property and the best gaming possibility in the entire world. And it's so sad to see, honestly. Makes me sad just looking at it. I like TFT a lot. Very fun game. I love the developer. I think the reason why I like TFT as much as I do is I love the developer. Mortdog is the best developer in all of gaming. Oh, I just lost. I didn't think that would take my entire tower, dude. He's gonna Goblin Gang. Let's pre-log. Oh, we're better. We're better. I am better. I hope I win. I mean, I play that so well. That was a sick pre-log. Yo, he's finessed. Yo. Hog Rider, 3 crown. Hear me out for a second. Hog Rider, 3 crown. Giant Skeleton taking the other tower. It doesn't even matter. GG. What about Power Worlds? I didn't play that game. Never played it. As a free-to-play, I don't play the content that much anymore. Or I don't play the game anymore, but your content is great. Thank you. Thank you, man. Thank you so much. I really like my content a lot. Do you play Pokemon Tower Defense? Is there actually... Dude. Is that actually a thing? Bro, I'm going to play that with some of my friends because we all love Pokemon. I've actually collected Pokemon cards too. I will be showing you guys Pokemon cards very, very soon, which will be super fun. We're going to do an unboxing. I'm super excited for that, actually. Run it, let's run it. What games do you play? Did you play Legends of Arceus? I have not played Legends of Arceus. I heard that the text dialogue was just way too long. I heard it was just super, super long to see that. Favorite Clash Royale card? I don't know right now, man. Like, there's a lot of good Clash Royale cards that are fun to play. But at the same time, like, they kind of... My favorite card was Magic Archer by far, right? And the issue with that is Magic Archer is no longer my favorite card because it's like it's not unplayable. It's just like I'm not using it as much, right? Okay, I think I might have messed this up. Hopefully we can still hit it. Yeah, we hit it. Cool. Level 15 Mega Knight just got countered by a couple 1 elixir cards. Pretty strong, right? All right, we want to be able to bust down this Inferno Dragon with our Knight and Wizard. There's no Pokemon Tower Defense. The guy was trolling me. Yeah, I mean, I'm not going to say yes to something that I don't know exists. That's lying. So, you know, obviously I haven't played that before. That's so funny. Wait, y'all should start asking YouTubers and people like things that don't exist and see if they say yes or if they've played it. And you can just tell if people are full of BS or if they're on peak brain rot because they've been playing Clash Royale for too long. Do that to Boss and B-Rad and other people and just be like, if you played Pokemon Tower Defense, and just see if they say yes. It'd be so funny if someone actually says yes to that. I would die laughing. Be like, no, you haven't. I think there was one, was it LeBron James that like said yes to things that didn't exist? Might have been him. He's like, oh yeah, I've read that book, and the book didn't even exist. I think it was LeBron James. There was one basketball player that did that. And everyone's just like, this guy just lies perpetually. Alright, this Inferno Dragon is a nuisance. Let's tornado it back so it gets reset off of our Hog Rider so we can get extra damage, because we need to take every opportunity we can for damage. Easy log value, but it's better for us to go Wizard, and then Inferno Dragon counter with Ice Spirit. And then Skeletons here. We might have to get Knight down, which is not great. Wizard stayed alive is the MVP! Let's go, baby! The Wizard! I think we got it. I think we got it. Nope, we don't got it. Haha, that sucks. Yo, Giant Skeleton level 15 puts in the work on defense. Damn, dude. That's tight. Alright, we're gonna go Ice Spirit here on the Mega Knight. Tornado. Goblin Gang. One more for the one time. Beautiful! Get outplayed, sir. Hell yeah. I deserve that win. Very, very easy win. GG's! What are your best tips for leveling up as a free-to-play? You can watch my series. I basically show how to beat every single arena and how to get all the way to the top. Type in SirTag, free-to-play, log bait. SirTag, beating every arena with log bait. SirTag, beating every arena with Hog Rider. If you watch all those series, you'll see how I leveled up. There's 2 different series that I've done. So check those out if you haven't already. Really, really recommend. The playlist for this Hog Rider series will be in the pinned comment after I complete it. So you guys can check out the first stream all the way to the last one. Every single one of them is going to be in the pinned comment. Let's go, let's go. When is the IRL content happening? When is it happening, Broloff? Dude, I don't know. I haven't done it yet. I have a few things that are planned, but as you've seen, I am a man of my word. I put out the 100-hour content that was different. We did a 40-minute video yesterday, so you can check that out in the pinned comment as well. It is actually one of the best videos we've ever created. We will create an even better video than that soon, but this is my most proud video that I've done this year, by far. It is so good. It is really, really good. And it just came out yesterday, so it's a 40-minute video, and it breaks down how to beat the update. By the way, I spent $0 on the update. And I still got every card maxed. Pretty cool. Pokemon unboxing soon. Yeah, that's going to be IRL content. That's IRL content. That counts. That counts. You take those. Dude, I hate this. The freaking Tesla's not going to die. What do we do? How do we win this? What is the strategy? All right, easy King Tower activation. Galley surround on the firecracker. Log after. Die, 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 die. Yes. Okay. Option gaming. Your options are limited now, sir. We've activated King Tower. We've displayed that we have Tornado. What are you going to do? All right, we're going to go Giant Skelly in the back, and we'll try to build up a bigger push. Ice Spirit here is also pretty phenomenal. I said pretty. Does it take 3 shots to kill the... It takes 3 shots to kill a goblin. It's crazy. Jake's so good he can beat a +2 tower. I mean, I don't think I'm like that great or anything. Like, I'm a top 500 in the world right now, but like a lot of these players are making a lot of misplays, man. Kind of capitalizing on their mistakes. That's what you have to do when you're playing against over-leveled stuff. I don't think we can eat that damage. I think we have to go for Skeletons round. This time, hopefully we hit it. Okay, we do. Perfect. Go Giant Skeleton here. Tornado. Very nice, very nice. Love the hair. Thanks, dude. Appreciate that a ton. Okay, so I'm thinking if we go Ice Spirit and then we go in for a Wizard here, this is probably our best bet. It'd be very cool if we could get a Wizard on top of this Firecracker and finish it. Please let me win this game. It's super, super solid. I need it. Okay, that's a lot of damage. Is the Firecracker going to walk into it? No, it didn't. Dang it. Did we get screwed? The Tornado didn't work. No, I lose. Dude, I swear I lagged too. Like, my cards just didn't drop. feel like my cards are just not dropping. There was definitely a distinct difference in the time that they were taking to drop. Firecracker not dying was huge for him. So lucky. Alright, it's still winnable. It's just very bad. We played so well to lose. Dude, this tornado is taking forever to drop. What the heck? It's crazy. He's earthquaking me. Gonna firecracker. Let's giant skeleton. Make prediction. Didn't do it. We obviously need a tornado with the firecracker in, so then we can maybe win. Oh, this firecracker on the other side is annoying. Can we log and kill? Guess not. Let's save tornado here. Alright, let's try this. Ice Spirit freezing something would be huge. It's gonna freeze the tower, which is kind of cool. Oh my gosh. Tornado the stuff closer to the tower so the giant skeleton reaches tower, please. 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 Ah, it's not gonna hit. GG. I wish that won. Ah, it's a tough one. That's a tough one. It's a tough one. All right, we're gonna get 7,500. We are so freaking close, guys. Get it. Did you upload a video with the guy that messaged you being toxic? Yeah, I'll be uploading it tomorrow. It'll be a big video. All right, all right. So this is one of those matchups where we are definitely in an advantageous position. I have wizard into a witch, so that's not super scary. And if he goes in for spamming the other side, I'm also okay with that because I can go knight. Pretty confident in our position. So our wizard wins. And then we don't take that much damage because we still have a lot of stuff spamming at him. We have the knight also with the giant skeleton, so that's cool. Unfortunately, the wizard will die. I was hoping the wizard would stay behind the giant skeleton, but the giant skeleton was a little bit dumb. A little bit silly. A little bit of a silly sir. But if that explodes on the tower, then we're back like we never even left. Skeletons first before we Ice Spirit, always. If that giant skeleton... It's going to reach. It's going to reach. It's going to reach. Let's go! We take those. Okay, not good. How much damage am I about to take? Jeez, man. Make this happen. Please. SirTag a prodigy of Clash Royale? Not even close, bro. Is there a video of the top players crying and they say they shouldn't lose to you? It's the next video that I'm about to publish. I'll put it out tomorrow. I think I'm putting it out tomorrow. I think that's probably the better play. If I put that out tomorrow, then there'll be a funny one. It's the video where I hit 166 in the world. That will be the title of it. All right. Physical dominance is outdated because people can just pull out a gun in a fight. Yeah, 100%. Not a good play, man. Not a good play. I mean, it's still like a necessity to be able to defend yourself, especially if you're a girl, because guys are creepy. But, yeah. If I ever have a girl, if I have a kid and I have a girl, oh my gosh. Gotta make sure that she actually like knows how to defend herself, because stories that I've heard are just bad, man. All right, what do we do here? Go for an Ice Spirit? Gellies? Tornado? Knight again? We're chilling. I need a relationship advice. Her brother is my best friend, and am I wrong? I need help. I mean, it's okay to be friendly with like your significant other's brother or whatever. Like, it's okay to be friends with like other people in the family. If anything, like maybe that would help you, like, you know, be able to enjoy spending time around the family more. Maybe that would strengthen your relationship with the person that you're with. That's fine, man. All right. Yeah. It's fine to have anyone like in the family still be friendly with you. That's okay. That's actually a good thing, I think. The one thing that is sketchy is if you have two friends and they get in a relationship and then they break up and then they aren't friends anymore and then one of them expects you to be friends with them and not be friends with the other person. So like having two friends, they become in a relationship and then they expect you to like choose a side, and that always sucks. I hate that. I really, really hate that. I mean, the one thing that's risky for you is if you break up with the person that you're with and you're best friends with someone, like there's a chance that you might not be best friends with the person anymore. So like, I think from a time allocation department, having best friends with the person that you're in a relationship with, like brother or sister, that's probably not a great idea from a time allocation department, but like, I don't know. That's just something that I think. I would not put all my eggs in one basket, for so to say. Because they're always going to pick family over you. Or at least they should. Have you ever put out a video that didn't go as well as you thought you would? Yeah, of course, dude. I do YouTube. What do you expect? It comes with the course. It comes with the job. Par for the course. Alright, so our strategy here is build up big push with Giant Skeleton and then try to win. Because most of the time, people don't know how to defend that. It's our overpowered card. It's our highest level card, so we have to use that to our max potential. We're using a Giant Skeleton early. We're going to cycle Ice Spirit Skeletons and try to get back to another one. That is the strategy. That is the strategy. Trying to cycle as many Giant Skeletons as we can. The first one will bait out the building. The second one plus a Hog Rider might deal damage. Well, actually, we're going to go Wizard since it is evolved, so that is a bit of a benefit. Clean up those Spear Goblins, too. Alright, let's do it. Let's run it. Let's run it. Let's run it, baby. Alright, we're back to Giant Skeleton 2. We're cycling all of the weak cards. But maybe they can still do something. Nah, weak cards do nothing. That's so bad. I was up so much and I got nothing from that. That's brutal. Oh, no! Okay, not that bad. Not that bad. Not that bad. Salvageable. 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 Alright. We're locked in. We're dialed in. I was going to say docked in. I'm like basically a phone charger, guys. Alright, we're going to charge him with the Giant Skeleton real quick. Then we're going to Hog Rider. This should do damage. Probably. No, it's not. It's going to get Dagger Duchess. And he's going to waste his Eagle Valkyrie. So he played that pretty poorly. We're in a good spot. My Princess, I probably log that. And then activate. No, I've already activated King. We're good. That killed? I would cry. We need to kill the Princess. We still have something alive, so there is that. I mean, we're probably going to get Valkyried. It's just not going to do anything for us. We do this? Is he going to Prince? Yeah, he will. Let's do this. Goblin Gang, please be bad. Please, Goblin Gang. Please be bad and drop a Goblin Gang. Please be bad. I don't win. Alright, thank goodness he did that. Man, this deck is obnoxious. Hate log bait with Dagger Duchess. Dagger Duchess is broken. You guys are unaware. Right, we have to cycle multiple Giant Skeletons. This is the only way we win. What am I doing? Why am I griefing? I'm griefing so hard right now. No, not worth. Giant Skeleton for sure. For sure. Only way to win this. Literally the only way. Only path forward. Damn over-leveled stuff. Drop another Giant Skeleton. Hopefully it works. That Wizard's dead. We can Skeletons on top of the Princess after it locks on a tower for faster cycle. He's not going to arrows that. There's no shot. He's so weird. For you. Stop it. Stop outplaying me. Okay, he started to not outplay me anymore. That was good. He listened. He understood the assignment. We might be able to win now. I think we win. No, I'd win, said the Hog Rider. He rockets me. I'm actually going to get toasted. We need a Hog Rider hit or two. Beautiful. Let's go. That's the comeback we were looking for. We dug deep out here. I don't know why I'm so hyped about his stupid mobile game, but here we are, guys. 7,500 is my CRL. So close. We're so close. We're one win away, guys. Give it to me. Let's get it. You almost sold. I almost sold at the start, dude. 100%. One game left. One game left. Let's get it. Let's go. You take me to Arena 20? Yeah, dude. Just get in my kangaroo pouch and we'll jump all the way, dude. Aussie, Aussie, Aussie. Oi, oi, oi. Alright, what do we do here? Aw, this is looking good. Wizard is actually balling. This is dope. This guy can't cope. Look at that bowler hitting the giant skeleton instead of our wizard. Level 11, still sending him to heaven. This guy's got all level 15 stuff, though. That's dumb. I might lose. He's got all level 15 cards, man. Like, why is he fully maxed? Besides, like, that, there's freaking level 15 everywhere. Not good. I have to outplay him really hard to win this game. We have to play our best. Of course, if you guys are enjoying this type of content, make sure to subscribe. It is not easy when we get higher ranks with lower level stuff. Subscribe for more daily content out here. Whether it's a stream or a video, I put out a lot of content for y'all. So subscribe and like the video. It goes a long way. Liking goes a long, long way. We want to win this badly, though. It's kind of stupid that we're playing against someone above 7,500 because he's already reached the mark. It would have been cool to play against someone at the same thing. We're fighting for it. Or we play against someone that's like at 7,500 barely. And the fact that he's won a game at 7,500 is scary. Ish. Because it's harder to win these games. It's harder to win against these players. The rhymes are smooth like Michael Jackson. We were not exactly like Michael Jackson, dude. We don't want to do what he did. Alright, we're gonna go Skellies here. It usually fully counter, but it doesn't. If you drop skeletons in that placement, it should fully counter wall breakers, but our skeletons are under leveled, so they don't. Come on, giant skeleton, you have a heart of gold. Do what you're told. Block. Oh, this is really, really good. I think he might have lost. I think our dude's cooked. He's gonna lose his archers, and then the wall breakers are not gonna pull us back. Hell no, dude. Hell nah, brother, man. This wizard here is risky. It was bad. That was a bad decision. Bad gameplay on our end. That wizard would have been well welcomed on defense here. We need a lot of damage per second. I think Giant Skeleton was integral for defense, and I messed it up. Now he's going to bowler me. I think I lost. Wait, what is this? This is bad on his end. We should be able to knight and kill them. Hog Rider? Hog Rider! Please, Ice Spirit. Just jump on the freaking bowler. Yo, it listened! How did it do that? Okay, okay, okay. We know we're going to get spammed. We have to play this well. We have to play this well. Giant Skeleton, Tornado, and Log. This is the only way to win. We have to hit a perfect log here. We have to hit a perfect log on top of everything. Dead, though. Can't stop this. Unless we can... He's the wizard? Ah! Dang it! So unlucky, dude. Stupid overleveled cards. He won that based off of his card levels. No skill, bro. You won that because your wall breakers didn't die to my stuff, and my Ice Spirit got one shot. That's rough. Having an underleveled Ice Spirit actually triggers me. I've realized that. I need a higher level Ice Spirit. The Ice Spirit at level like 9 is not cutting it. I'm not doing this next series until I level up my Ice Spirit a little bit. We'll probably be playing a lot of different things on this mini account until I can level it up a little bit more so I can have a level like 12 Ice Spirit, because I hate to break it to you guys, a level 12 log that doesn't kill a princess is pretty bad too. This has been a very difficult series at this point. Dude, pop it. Simmer down, sir. I hit a perfect log disrupting the Hog Rider, and I still take a ton of damage. Gotta catch the mouse. I guess we are, dude. We're Pokemon Master out here at this point. Alright. 2 wins in a row. 2 wins in a row. Lock in, lock in, lock in. Knight kills the princess. Giant skeleton, just cycle that as much as we can. Please be bad and just eat an entire night. Good job, buddy. That's what we were looking for. Terrible decision. That is just F tier gameplay. That's what we're looking for. We just got back. Like, that's like 4 Hog Rider pushes. Just eats it. Hilarious that you would ever do that. This is such bad gameplay. You take that all day long. I'm gonna Ice Spirit here. Things are activated. We're not gonna take as much damage. And then with Giant Skeleton, I think we kill the entire Mega Knight. Beautiful. It's all gone. He doesn't have the overpowered tower, so what I can do here is I can go Knight, no Mega Knight, so he's gonna have to do something. This is risky, but I think it's worth. I'm gonna Hog Rider. This will probably give us a good interaction. No, it didn't give us a good interaction. That sucked. He did log, though, plus Wizard. He's down a lot of Elixir. Maybe this is fine. If we can just defend against this, we're fine. Which I can't. I have to, like... This. Feels bad. I do take the tower. And I hold on for the rest of the game. I think so. This guy's... There's no way. There's no way he's going to beat me. Right? Right? Come on. No mediocre here. He's going to Mega Knight at the bridge. We should be able to defend. We're good enough, right? We're good enough. Perfect. Let's freaking go. Look at that mechanics, dude. He's trying to ride on through. We're the car mechanic, and you're out of service, my dude. Get out of here. That was really clean. That was hard to defend. And I isolated the skeletons on one side, so if he logs it, it doesn't matter. So then the knight can kill the rest, and we're just tornadoing everything back. Go, let's get it. Woo! Welcome to free-to-play, dealing with these underlevel cards. Yeah, dude, the Ice Spirit dying has been really triggering me. I hate when my Ice Spirit dies to, like, Ice Spirit counter of, like, Electro Spirit or one Archer shot. Like, one Archer shot killing my Ice Spirit is insane. Oh, we got it! What? Yo, how did we get it? That is so lucky. I didn't even realize. We hit it exactly. Let's go. Let's go, dude. There's no way. We hit it exactly. That is the best luck I could have ever hoped for. Oh my gosh. Perfect. You know what? After getting screwed by a game that I deserved to win, this last game I should have won. The Ice Spirit dying screwed me. It would have delayed his wall breakers. The Wizard would have locked onto the wall breakers, and I would have won the game. The fact that I lost this one, really, really upsetting. Especially if we look at the end here. Because he wasn't defending this. No shot in hell he defends this Giant Skeleton Knight. So this freaking wall breaker, and the Knight targets my tower instead of targeting, like, look at this. This Wizard was so cool. Because it should have knocked back the Knight, but it knocks it closer to my tower off to the side. And then the Knight targets my tower instead of the Wizard. And then he's dead. He's dead. He doesn't defend that. He doesn't defend that. Because all we have to do is go for a Hog Rider with the Giant Skeleton, provoking him to drop a bowler. The bowler doesn't kill the Hog Rider because it's targeting the Knight. And I won that game. But my Ice Spirit dying to the Archer, and then the Wizard pushing the freaking Knight onto the tower lost me a game I should have won. But hey, we bounced back. We got 37 trophies for great karma. Best way to end the day. Definitely check out the pinned comment if you guys haven't seen this entire series where I beat every arena with Hog Rider. That will be in the pinned comment. And also, I beat the entire Clash Royale update of this Goblin Queen's journey. I beat it. The first day, I spent 10 hours recording. Then my editor spent 100 hours accumulatively with me to accomplish the video. So check out a 100-hour masterpiece, I would say. Yeah, I can't really think or talk, but a 100-hour masterpiece in the pinned comment. Wait, there's a mega lightning chest. Should we do that now or should we do that later? I think we queue it up for next stream. Screw it. Let's just do it now. Let's do it now. We have a few more things to do. We have a few more things before we leave. All right, we really want Hog Riders. We really want Hog Riders right now. I'm not using recruits. We're getting rid of that. Fireball, we'll take it. We'll allow it. Battle Hero, that's getting re-rolled. Battle Hero is getting re-rolled. All these other cards don't matter. All these other cards don't matter. I want the Battle Heroes to be Hog Riders or Wizards. Badly. Like, super badly. Princess, I'll allow it. It's fine. Ooh, that's pretty good. I mean, that works with Hog Rider decks. I'm gonna re-roll though. I'm gonna reroll. I'm gonna be a greedy individual. Mortar, I'll take those. I'll take those. I play those with a lot of my decks. Inferno Tower is not bad. Damn. Inferno Tower would help a lot against all the beatdown decks. But I'm running Giant Skeleton. I'm kind of committed to the cause. Please give me something good. No, stop trolling me with spawners, game. Oh, that's actually a pretty good card. That's actually a really good card with Hog Rider. I think I have to accept it. Like, I am probably not going to get anything else good. So I'm going to take the good card that I actually like, Mini P.E.K.K.A, and I'll accept a good chest. I'm going to get rid of these because we can reroll it anyway. It doesn't matter. All right, cool. So I would have gotten screwed, and I would have gotten Mini P.E.K.K.A. I like Mini P.E.K.K.A. I like Mini P.E.K.K.A more than Ice Golem. It's a good card. It's a good card with Hog Rider decks and just good in general. I like that. We got a pretty awesome chest, not going to lie. We can go and use these. We just... Maybe... Oh, we got common cards. Wait, we can upgrade our skeletons, I think. No, we can't. How can I not upgrade my skeletons yet? All right, well, we'll upgrade our skeletons next stream to the highest level. I might actually have to upgrade it off stream. It would really suck. Is there any way of getting, like, common cards for free really fast? If I did this, I would get it. Can we just do that really fast? Let's get the 250. Let's get the 250 so we can upgrade our skeletons on stream. How fast will that take? That won't take that long. Let's just get the 250. Plus, we'll get chest, too. We get chest, too. It's worth. It's worth. I'm gonna play a few more, I guess. Playing a few more for the content. They level up our skeletons to a higher level. Oh, this guy's got under-leveled stuff, too. Easy. Ice Spirit over skeletons last stream. You rarely face a graveyard mid-ladder. Yeah, you're right. You're right, dude. Ice Spirit, like, it just keeps dying, bro, and I need it to hide. I need it to stay alive. Like, I'm actually losing games because my Ice Spirit's dying. I didn't think that would be the case, but I need my Ice Spirit to be leveled up a little bit more, like slightly more. I think skeletons are actually better, though, because skeletons give us more damage per second. It's definitely more impactful. Like, the Ice Spirit can still waddle its way through. The Ice Spirit level doesn't matter as much as skeletons, actually. I stand by that. I stand by that. If I had lower level skeletons, it would actually screw me over way more. It would screw me over way more. It's nice because we can finesse this guy. Best stream in a while? Yo, glad that you vibed with it. It was a fun stream for me too. Vinland Saga, I loved it. I watched it all. OP. I like the character development, how he kind of lost his purpose and had purpose at the start and finally found it again at the end. He was just a completely different person. Definitely one of the best shows I've ever watched in my life. I loved Vinland Saga. Plus the fighting scenes were just fun. Really, really good action. Okay. How long was this stream? 3 hours and 12 minutes. Wow, we really got after it today, didn't we? Hopefully you guys enjoyed it. Loving the... Hopefully you're having a great day. Loving the streams lately, dude. Yeah, dude. I've been loving the streams too. We have been vibing with it. You're mod and he doesn't listen to you. We're cooked? No, I didn't listen to, like... I'm allowed to disagree with the Ice Spirit and the Skeletons thing, and I like my mods having different opinions than me. It's cool to have that. I appreciate constructive criticism on, like, different ways of approaching this account so we can grow and get better together. Like, for instance, remember that guy was like, Jake, you should have went opposite lane, and he was actually right. If you guys have takes that aren't troll, then I appreciate them. The only thing I dislike is if you're like, Jake, you had a 100-0 matchup and lost. How'd you lose? And it's like, the dude like has like 5 different answers to me. And I was like, I don't like when people troll that way, when I'm tilted or when I've like lost a lot of games in a row, which didn't happen today. I lost a few games, but like whatever. I dislike when people troll me when I'm in a like mood where I just want to win games and I'm not doing well, when I'm not playing well. And very rarely does that happen. But when it does happen, I always get trolled because there's like 1,000 people watching. So obviously there's gonna be some people that are not super nice. That never happened today. It happens very irregularly. I have to barely like be awake. I have to be on 0 hours of sleep to play poorly enough for that to happen. And I have to be in a bad mood. Like everything has to assemble in the worst possible way for that to happen. I don't know. Like if you guys are feeling bad, or if you're like think you could sleep or something, or if you're hungry, don't you guys ever get like more angry more often, or like more susceptible to getting annoyed? For me, it's not angry. It's just like I get more annoyed by like dumb comments, where usually I just brush them off and it doesn't bother me. Or I play worse. I don't know. Luckily, that hasn't happened in a while. I've been taking care of myself. Oh, we're 1 away. Yo! Only 1 more game. Let's get it. Yo, I need it. 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 Need. Been watching you for 7 years. You're the most chill and understanding creator. I'm not that chill, dude. I just screamed need 5 times in a row. Like, I'm actually a degenerate. Like, y'all that think I am calm, cool, and collected. Some people are like, oh, I fall asleep listening to your voice. And I think about it. I'm like, I am an idiot that screams at the computer for 50% of my videos. The intros are super scripted where I think about lines to say, and then the actual games are just me, whatever highlight moments for like an hour of recording, the fun moments from an hour, I just put them into a video. So obviously it's going to be me screaming a lot because I'm excited because cool things happen. So yeah, basically the intros are scripted because I want to have good jokes and good lines and things that people will actually want to watch and things that I'm proud of. What is it called? Can this battle healer not do this to me? What the hell? That's crazy. Hurting. But yeah. Basically, my videos are generally pretty high energy because most of the cool content or the fun stuff is going to be making me excited or happy to play. I'm more easily triggered when something disrupts my vibe, so to speak. That makes sense. Idiot with a good voice. Thank you for saying that I have a good voice. These are the things that matter in life. Against mid-ladder, could you low-P put a Goblin Curse in for Ice Spirit in the deck? Yeah, you could. I mean, it's not a bad decision. Goblin Curse is broken in every deck. It is like an S tier card right now, but it's going to get nerfed, so I don't really want to make a video series on a card that's going to get nerfed. Same reason why I didn't put Prince in this deck, because it just doesn't make sense to. Like, I could do it. I could level it up for this meta, for this specific season, but then as soon as this season passes and someone's watching this 3 to 4 months from now, I want this to be actually relevant. I want my advice to actually make sense. I want people to look at this and be like, wait, I can still watch this and get something of value and substance from it. And that won't happen if I become a meta slave that runs the exact same deck that everyone else is playing and makes no adjustments and doesn't play decks that are original or fun or unique or adapting to mid-ladder and adapting to the variety of different decks that Clash Royale has. So that's what we try to do. We try to showcase decks that will work everywhere. This deck will work in Path of Legends all the way to Ultimate Champion. It will also work at 9,000 trophies under leveled if you just level up your giant skeleton. So as you can see, it's a phenomenal deck to play in every game mode. I really recommend it. I like it a lot. It's super solid. Wizard's broken right now, especially with giant skeleton. You can use Evo Knight or Evo Skeletons with the Evolved Wizard, but always use Evolved Wizard when you can. Evolved Wizard's the best. Also, Evo Ice Spirit's not even that bad. It allows you to stun stuff for a long period of time. All right, we got it. Whew! I just clapped my hands so loudly. Ready to go in. Clap down on this reward. Heal it. It's our claw machine. It's mine. My precious. These are probably worth going for, but I'm just not going to because I just don't want to. Not worth the time. This time, we'll take it. Beautiful. It's beautiful. It's true. All right. Skeletons. Skeletons. And then we're going to go and steal the common card book from the shop. Nice. Yo, level 35 too. We'll take it. Here we go. And then we'll use the magic coin because we get 100,000 gold. It's definitely... You always want to use the magic coin when you're upgrading from 13 to 14 because you get the max gold spent from that. Skeleton's level 14, baby. Why is it so level 11? It's glitched. Oh, because it's Path of Legends. Makes sense. Here we are. The beautiful, scrumptious level 14 skeletons. Leveling them up. While the Ice Spirit is sitting there melting in the corner as a level 9 card. Okay, guys, we're going to try to stop the disparity in our allocation of resources. And we will start to level up our Ice Spirit. It will eventually be higher level soon, hopefully. Maybe. I'm not going to dump a bunch of wild cards into this because I feel like we have a higher likelihood of getting them if they're at lower level. Because it's not going to give me cards that I have leveled up as much. It's just how Clash Royale works. It always gives you cards that you have less levels on. But I'm really hoping that they end up giving me extra spirits next season. Like, I really want Ice Spirit in the shop. But it's summer, so it wouldn't make sense. I have to wait for winter? Is that what you're telling me to level up my Ice Spirit? How dare Clash Royale? Anyway, we got it. I love you guys. I'll see you later. Check out the pinned comment for this entire series on Hog Rider. How I beat every arena. It'll be in the pinned comment. And also make sure to check out the pinned comment for how I beat the Goblin road, or the Goblin Queen's journey. That'll be in the pinned comment. And actually, screw it. Let's do one more video. There's one more fun video that we can showcase. I would love you guys to check out the best balloon deck in Clash Royale, where the #1 player in the world played this deck, and it was really fun. It was actually one of my best videos I've ever created as well. I've been very proud of all the videos that I've been publishing because I don't want to put out bad content. So the #1 best player video is going to be coming out. How I beat the update is also in the pinned comment. And then also the playlist showcasing all of the games that I played, starting in Arena 1 and then making our way up to 7,500 trophies. And if there's other videos after this series, it'll also be in the pinned comment. I'll be uploading it as we go, beating every arena with Hog Rider. So I love you guys. No matter where or when you're watching this, I hope you have a fantastic rest of your day. Like the video if you want to support me a little bit more. Subscribe for more content, and I'll see you guys tomorrow. Peace. Love you guys. Deuces.